Right. Apologies. It seemed like my last stream wasn't really liking... I don't know. It seems it's working fine now. So, my apologies for that. I guess that was from my end, my computer or something. I'm not too sure. But it looks perfectly fine now. It looks stable and no frames are dropping. So. Cool, okay. It wasn't this account, I swear. It's from my end, I apologize. Oh no! It looked like it dropped again. Are you serious? Why? It's from my end, I apologize. Oh no! It looked like it dropped again. Are you serious? Why? It's from my end, I apologize. Oh no! It looked like it dropped again. Okay. It's laggy. It's the gameplay that's laggy. It's not me. I really want to go through it because there's a lot I probably didn't look at. Okay. I need to... But it looks fine now. Okay, well... I'll start it. Let's see if anything bad happens. If something bad happens, I'll have to look into it, and then I might need to do this another time. But I don't think it should be fine doing it now. So... I guess, okay, I'm going to start it now then, because I've left you waiting for like 20 minutes due to my fuck up, so we're good. I'll just do my intro again if people are going to watch this outside of the stream, so g'day, welcome to another One-Punchman the Strongest account review, where today I'm going to go over one of my Z-Team members' accounts, being Great Leader, also known as santagar or santagar, who's from server 19, so he's been playing in one of the older servers for a while, but his account progression has been quite interesting, because he is... ranked 196 for someone that has spent a decent amount in this game. So today's review, I am going to give advice on what he should do because there is a lot of mistakes that I've picked up. So just a quick disclaimer, this is going to be a lot that I'm going to be going through, and this is all completely opinionated advice. So that's why you pay for my subscription in the first place, because I will help you out. I'm not here to diss you or anything. It's just my personal opinion, but I might get some reactions because there are some things that I probably didn't see, and it's gonna, you know, spark a little bit of what the heck, interesting. But this account is definitely fixable, and I'll go through the habits that you should be doing instead of what he's doing. So with that out of the way, I will look at my thing, and it says it dropped the frames a little bit, but now it's gone green. Okay, we should be fine. But he has spent a lot. This is by far the highest account I actually, well, not really. It's actually Cryon. But I guess this is the second most highest account I've reviewed, I guess. But a lot to go through. There's a lot. So before I start, he has also told me that, well... he plays this game normally in the background a lot, so he doesn't really focus too much on this game. He might just do the dailies like half an hour and then dip, which is fine. You also see this, which I'll talk about later on, as well as which he does plan on pulling every character from now on. He didn't pull for King Plus, which is interesting. I don't know if it was because he didn't know if it was going to ruin his account. So I don't know if he knows that his account's kind of taken an interesting path. But I'm not too sure. But I don't think he wants to pull for Silver Fang next, which is next month, which I also advise not to do because he's not really worth it. But every other character, if you want to pull for them, then go ahead. And yeah, alright. Now, album. I want to go through this very firstly because you can see here he's collected a lot of characters. He's got 97 out of 112. Which is good. That's like pretty high for majority of people because he's bought SSR plus characters, so he has a lot more than other people. Now the reason why I bring that up with the 97 is because if you look into his sack calculator, if you look here, and if I just scroll down, I am scrolling down, this is how many people he has sacks into. This is 49 people, which is 50% of his account that has sacks into them. This is definitely something you should never do. And especially, there are some SR rated characters, even N rated characters like Skyfolk. There's so many unnecessary characters to be sacked. And what's to note as well is that childemperor, like, no one has 100 sacks, which is insane. His Carnage has 34 sacks. That is insane to me. Absolutely insane. And he's bakuzan. Where the hell's bakuzan? I did see him somewhere. There. 6. And everyone here has 1. It's kind of all over the place. Now, I see what he means by saying he plays this in the background, because I think every character or every new character he pulls, he just puts a little bit of sacks into it, and then that's it, I guess. But, you shouldn't do that. So, well, the amount of sacks he has on his account, 873, that is basically like the average amount probably a lot of people have now that's been playing for a year that haven't spent too much into the sacks department, like with money. So this is perfectly fine. Like, the amount of sacks he has is fine. I would say that, but he has spent 11 or 12k dollars into this game, which I assume he's spending all of it into characters and not anything else. So I'm not too sure what he actually spends all that money on, because he could have gotten like a shit ton of sacks with that amount. But yeah, so going through all of this, there's a lot you're going to revert. Basically, I made a plan. So there's another tab here, which is what I would recommend trying to do. So this will cost a shit ton of gems. And the reason why I don't want to revert and rework his account on stream today, because 1, will take too long. 2, it needs a shit ton of gems. He only has 2,000 at the moment, and I'm going to let him in his own time spend those gems and rework him at his own pace, if he wants to do it, that is. And yeah, so everyone here, basically revert everyone that's like under Galewind. Like, revert all these characters here. Keep these 2. I mean, get rid of this purple off gear. Subterranean King. Just get rid of Subterranean King and G4 entirely. Boros, get rid of entirely. Hellish Blizzard. Why does she have 31? But get rid of that entirely. He also has a lot of SR keepsakes. You can see, like, Smile Man. Smile Man's one of his top players, which is very interesting. Revert that completely. Carnage, keep that. Tank top, remove that, sorry. He has 4 and 4 on tank top, Marcel. Boros, SRMI. Now, I know he does use him, and he has him like 4 or 5p or something, but completely revert him, because you do have Boros and metalbat. And all these, you can keep the same. So, what I'm going to say is that this is not a very effective way to distribute your sacks. Like, you should have your main characters should be SSR plus characters, and it should have a lot of investment into, like this plan. So this is what I propose to be. Now, it can be interchangeable. This is just a like safe recommendation I could recommend. So what I would do, for starters, is make your metalbat the most invested. You can put about 300 sacks into him. Now, you can put a little bit lower or a little bit higher. It kind of depends, but this is how I personally view your account. That you could make metalbat your most invested character, then followed by your carnagekabuto. Now, Sonic V2, the reason why I put him there, because he's your speedster. You do have him 5-star, so you definitely, like, you don't use him in your PvP team firstly, which I recommend you should. And you should put the sacks only into his gears so that his speed is increased. So this is what I would do. If you want to be faster, then you can put more sacks into Sonic V2. But honestly, with the amount of characters you have, like Boros Plus, if only Boros Plus was Awakened 2, then you could probably put less speed on Sonic. But I think this will be fine, just having 4 sacks into each of them. Now, I did decide to put a bit of sacks into Boros, so that is entirely optional to you. Realistically, these 2 should be your main focus, followed by Sonic. But Boros is still a very strong character if he has massive investment into, which, I mean, 100 sacks isn't massive investment. So you can either decide to split them between Boros and Gary Ganstrup, or you split them or put them all into Sonic V2 to make you speed up. And or you can put them into Child Emperor, which is totally up to you because your Child Emperor is Awaken 3, which now I've finally found someone sane enough to do it, other than Mass X. So this is quite an interesting revelation that I found. Gale Wind, you don't need to work too much into him. He's basically a support, especially with all the SSR plus you have. Gale Wind shouldn't be a priority, but his keepsake and badge is perfectly fine because you have his keepsakes, so you can get 3 stuns. It's good. So this is the plan I would probably recommend to you. I'm going to share this to you after this review, so you can always look back at it. But if you want to work on your account over time, then what you can do, just revert all these characters. Luckily, I tracked where all your sacks are, so you don't have to look through every single one. You can go through the character and look where it is in particular. Just sack the sacks off them and then put them into these characters. I'd recommend going with metalbat first. Just work your way down. So that's what I would personally recommend. So yeah, quite a very interesting account. So with this, your account is definitely fixable. If you go to this layout, your account will be strong. It's 100% fixable. So don't be too discouraged. It's definitely fixable. You can have a very solid account. You just need to prioritize into that. And then in future, when you do get newer characters, make sure they should have a lot of sacks as well. But then you're going to have to start reverting people, which you can watch my videos and also pop by on stream or my Discord server, and then I'll help you out there. A lot of people can help you out there, actually. So, yeah. All right. Now, I definitely know there were a lot of comments that I probably need to go through before I go through his characters. Luckily, my stream didn't look like it lagged through that, or maybe a little bit, but it should be right. Next is gonna... Okay. Finally here on your stream. Hello, mate. How did you activate 2D mode for One Punch Man World? I don't know. It's crazy. Decent amount, 12.6k. Yep. Your whole life was a mistake. I mean, your whole life isn't, but your game account... But it is fixable. Just from now on, your spending habits should probably be changed. I'm not too sure what you spend on exactly. But I guess I'll give my advice to that later on in this review. What is going... Should I wake into metalbat and rerun or get... Shit, what is AT? It's not atomic, is it? Oh, I guess it is atomic. AT, atomic. It depends if you want to be more PvP focused. If you want to be strong for the next 6 months, then you can get atomic. Awaken 1. But then after 6 months, he's basically useless when Drive Night comes. But if you want to get metalbat Awaken 2, then he is strong for PvE for a very long time. But honestly, Awaken 1 metalbat, if you have with his keepsake, is perfectly fine for PvE. I mean, it'll be a lot better if you got him Awaken 2, but that's entirely up to you. Good, no sacks, damn. Kayz, it's my... Oh, hi, Gamma. God damn it. Oh, you here? You know what's funny? He's gonna do... Yeah, fair enough. If he doesn't do anything, it's fine. But I'm not gonna fix his account right now because there's so much to do and he doesn't have the gems to do it. So, let's go through his characters other than that sack thing. So first of all, Awaken 3. If you don't know, Awaken 3. Ooh, that required, I think, 15 stones all up. It requires an extra 2 Awaken stones and an extra 2 Evolution stones from Awaken 2 to Awaken 3. So yeah, that is 15 stones altogether. So you need 5 Awaken stones and 9 Evolution stones. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, which is crazy to me. Like, I don't know what his thought process was for that. And Child Emperor especially. I guess he was the very first SSR Plus that came out. So he must have been trigger happy. And then he didn't put that many sacks into him. So then he probably thought, well, he's shit. And then he got these characters, didn't put really too many sacks. So he's lost the value of Child Emperor. Like, his meta's way gone now. Especially with his PvP team. I would honestly recommend, because he didn't pull for King, which is also interesting with the amount of money he spent. So, honestly, I would do something like this. But I mean, the positioning, it can be like this, perhaps, or this. Or maybe like this. It's up to you. But honestly, like Child Emperor, with the team lineup he has, it doesn't really suit his team anymore. If he got King instead, let's say Boros is here. Let's say Girogiro's King, for example. King. Then he would have had those espers, so then he could have actually used Child Emperor, I guess, instead of Boros, because Awaken 3. Not like Awaken 3 is very powerful anyways. Like Awaken 3 only gives you 150 extra energy points, so it isn't really extremely OP. For Guru Ganshub though, it's quite handy, but for everyone else, not really. But because he doesn't have that speedster being King, then unfortunately, I think Child Emperor is the one that has to be replaced in your PvP team. But in PvE and every other type of game mode, he can still use Child Emperor as one of like the carries, I guess. But I wouldn't put too many sacks into Child Emperor in the first place. Who's this? Boros. What happened to Child? Oh, yeah. Let's go to BP. Okay. But if you are curious, let me actually go through him. Like the attack, like that is very low. That attack, very low. For someone who is Awakened 3 and should be like your most invested character, if that's your most invested character, because it is with 4 million BP, that is very low. States, I guess. I mean, they're probably all fairly... He has no coins. I'm wondering where all his... Why is Carnage a member? Okay, alright. Wow, I'm just learning something new every day. Alright, I'll have to go through it later on. What the Are you trying to push for 6 stars? Okay, alright. So... Oh, man, I'm gonna have to, like... I was thinking of documenting all of this. I think I might do that. Okay, never go for 6 stars, firstly. It's not really worth it and too expensive. Once you get someone to 5 stars, work on a next character. I don't know. You must have spent all your Omni shards, maybe, on Child Emperor. Oh, no, actually, because you went to Awaken 3, so maybe you got a lot of shards. But, don't 6-star a character from now on. So, don't do that. That's only for Mass X type of people, which you are not a Mass S type of person, because he definitely has 6 figures onto this game. You only have just 5. So, don't do this. I don't know if you stop now. And if you really want to finish it now, please don't. Like, focus on everyone else first. Another thing I've noticed, you have no badges. Like, absolutely none. So, not 6-star. Battles first. Okay, so another thing I do want to point out then, from now on, might as well do through it now, with the stamina at the very start of the day, like you have 700 double stamina. So when you use up the first 700 stamina, you get bonus drops. So what I would recommend every day when you log in for the very first time, when it hits reset, go to the boss challenge and use all your stamina onto boss challenges, because you get double drops of all the type of badges every day. Because you need badges. You need so many badges. Like, you've run out of all of them, which is surprisingly to me. But from now on, if you can remember to do so, go to boss battles straight away, or boss challenge, as soon as you get your stamina. Do all of it. You didn't do all of it, but I mean, it's most of it anyways. But do that, and then you'll get at least, like now I got enough to do this, but you'll get more badges every day. So that is one daily habit you should be doing. Okay. Awake. What is this distribution? Do you have his keepsake? You did, right? You did. Okay. Right. With awakenings, one thing I did note as well, like you have all of these awakenings on people, which, holy crap, that's even more gems to revert. Oh my god. All right. All right. I need to note that down as well. Revert or awakening stars, except for the SSR plus characters. So that's another thing you should be doing. Revert all of the awakenings. Oh, he's in training center. Who's not in training center? You. Are you leader? Okay. Revert all of the awakenings on these people. It costs 200 gems each person. So the reason why you want to do this is because look at the amount of cores you put into this. Like that's basically 300. Like 5p needs 600, but then like from 1p to 5p it's like 1400, so that's 1400. And you'd much rather try to get 5p on characters you pulled their keepsakes for. So what I would do, and this is going to be a lot of gems, so this can be over a long period of time, but try to revert all the people that you have awakened. Definitely prioritize those that you have like that's like massively as awakening stars, like Amai that I did see. Hold on. Yes, like you. Why the hell? And oh, G4, what? Wow. Okay. So like Amai, for example, if you revert him, how many? Oh, 700. Man, if you revert Amai right now, you can get Child Emperor to 5p. Actually, wait a minute. Do you even have the purple shards? You don't. Okay, well then you need to put him into extreme training. But honestly, I think I would revert Child Emperor entirely, because Child Emperor can't fit in your team anymore, because you didn't pull for King Plus, so he can't fit in your team anymore. So I know you did awaken 3 and all, but like, if you still want to invest in it, you can, but it's really hard to fit in your team. But I would probably revert all of this. And also, when you're doing this awakening stuff, always prioritize the left stats first, because the left side stats are always dedicated or lean towards that character in particular. Like all the tanky ones, it goes to health. So definitely get those all maxed out. I know they get expensive, more time, but you do get cores quite frequently, except you, because you've spread them out everywhere. So it's quite hard, but always work on the left side first and then the right side. And another thing I noticed, like Boros, for example, because you have no badges, a lot of the SSR Plus characters don't have the 3rd page, which is an absolute must-have, especially for SSR Plus characters. All of them would want their pages. Which I also don't understand. So I did note where you should be putting your sigils here. Once you do have enough badges, of course. But I would definitely unlock the 3rd page of every single SSR Plus that you have. I know you already have it with childemperor. If you want to work on childemperor, you can. But definitely try to get... Oh, what am I looking at? Page 3 here. Get at least a page 3 of these two. Boros, it's entirely up to you if you want to work on Boros or not. Otherwise, definitely get Carnage and metalbat. You need to work on Carnage and metalbat. That is like an absolute must at the moment because they're meta. Alright. Oh my god, wait, gears. Let me see what gears... Okay, night set's fine. But why the HP exactly? Like, even if it's an orange gear, if you really want to prioritize... You have an attack. You have attack pieces, bro. And also, with your sacks, with your stars, you're starring gears that aren't worth it, because starring gears, it only increases your 2nd stat, which, for example, defense is by far the most useless stat in this game. Like, defense doesn't do anything, so never sack these gears that have defense. Damage rate can be okay, but honestly, the main priority to sack... Okay, I was trying to find a good example. That's not a good example to even get into red gear in the first place, but either getting one that's HP bonus or attack bonus, like this one, that's good, or anything that has speed, that's also good. Those are probably the only... Don't star this. Defense and defense percentage. Defense is still by far the most useless stat, so don't do that at all. But also with your main characters, honestly, the gear sets don't matter. Like right now here, I know you do have an increased attack by 10, but honestly, just having a broken attack set is by far a lot. Like, you have a full broken attack thingy. Let me see. Hold on. 424. On metalbat. Let's see. 424. Oh. Oh, you got bone. See, look, these are good to make into red gears. Especially the machine, that'll be good. And fiery in the future as well is very good if you have an attack. Oh, you don't have a thing. Oh, you do. On childemperor. I'm going to take it off childemperor. But look, with a broken set and with those gears that you just put sacks on, like these ones have no sacks except the form one here. You increase your attack by like what, 50k? Yeah, 50k. So broken, always prioritize broken sets more than a set bonus, because broken sets, they at least prioritize the main stats, and the main stats are more important. The gear sets are a bonus if you can achieve it. Otherwise, don't really focus on it. What, didn't? Oh, you can swap gears. Oh, fair enough. So, yeah, I think I might need to do some changes in your account. Not by reverting, but like maybe swapping some certain gears around if you don't know what to do. And if you are curious and like what the hell happened to those gears with stars, you'll just find them in the card reversion here. So all the ones unequipped. What the hell? Oh, wait. Yeah. That's level 104. That costs... That's another thing with your gold. The gears that have like level 60 and above, they have a lot of cool coins used. So if you're missing coins, this is probably where they're all going, to gears. Like this one, for example. Like, what the hell? That has 2.5 million, and it's not really a good gear to have. So with this one, for example, I definitely revert that. I'll probably do it now. Oh, actually, what's 100 revert? Oh, that's a lot of gems. I mean, that's a lot of gear cards too. Oh my god. I'm going to do the cheaper option though, sorry, because your gems aren't that high. So you have a lot of reverting. But like all these, you can get your coins back by just reverting all these, because honestly, the only gears, well, for you right now that I would recommend getting as high as you can is for metalbat and carnage. Everyone else, you can probably put on 50, level 50, and that'll be fine, because that's, honestly, that's cheap and it just does the job. Okay, Sonic, that is completely wrong set on him. Alright, let me actually go through everyone else. Oh, but I was stuck on this thing. Oh my god. Okay, right. Okay. Let me actually fix this first. You do have attack, surely, right? Or no? Oh, maybe you don't have attack knights. You don't. Well, then just go with a purple. Like that. Oh, what the hell? That has attack and crit damage. Yeah, nice. Honestly, that will be fine now. Buff gears. Okay, why the hell do you have HP there? So another thing, buff gears, they reflect on whatever stats you have onto your main gears. So with all of this being attack, you definitely want this buff gear to do attack, because even with, let's say, let's see if I'm going to prove myself right. But with like a blue attack gear, for example. Okay, your BP probably doesn't go up. But, you probably definitely do have... Oh, you don't. Okay, well, then just stick with a purple buff gear. But you don't need to put any sacks into it. It's fine, especially with childemperor. You don't really need to do that. But, like, always put your main stat on your buff gear reflective on what the hell is in your main gears here. Now, I did see a comment here. My gear sets are 2 HP and 2 attack. They all have speed and defense, so it's balanced. So with that, personally, I wouldn't recommend balancing out your gears. I would probably focus on one build or the other. Just because with buff gears, it can focus all purely into that one stat and not split them up, because there is an odd amount, so you can have like 2 attack and 1 HP. It's not really effective if you split them up. You should just focus on one direction. If you want to make that unit a tanky unit, go all HP. If you want to make him more of a strong DPS heavy unit, then just focus on attack there. Oh, he casually went past Smile Man. Man, up. Smile Man, come on, man. Stop joking with me. Alright. Boros. That is low. Let me see this. Okay, this is kind of okay. Realistically, he might have not, should have not done this, only because he hasn't really put much investment into Boros. But it's a lot better, at least. You're a member. Why are you a member? Alright, I need to go through that. Talents, at least you worked on his. That's all honestly fine. This one's not really good on him at all. Probably just do a piercing one there. See, look at your BP went up higher. And this one's all fine. Awakening, you do have his keepsake, right? You do. I mean, Boros's 5p in the first place isn't important anyways. So honestly, you don't really need to work on his 5. What the hell is his 5p? You don't really need to work on him getting his 5p. Oh my god, he can get into 5p though, realistically. Definitely try to get him at least to 4p, but then that's it. Interesting. Okay. Gears. He's at least 5-star and you haven't worked on him, which is good. Now, this you shouldn't do as well. With red gears, you want to only evolve them if they're the perfect gear. So like HP percent, or attack percent, or preferably attack speed, not defense or HP speed. I mean, HP speed, if you're really desperate, then that's fine. But attack speed, and those attack speed ones only for fiery and ninja. Those should be the ones in regards to speed. But where's Boros? Like sword fighter, it's not really the most optimal set for Boros. And you got 2 HP. Like, that is, you're completely wasting his value there. Let's I mean, do you really even want sword fighter? Sword fighter ain't really. I'm just gonna go for like an attack bonus. Attack bonus. Oh, what the hell? Where is this one from? How come that isn't on a... Okay. Perhaps I will spend some time on this account. I think what I will do, maybe, is at least sort out your gears. But I'll go through like the majority of your account first and go through everything, and then I'll work on these characters at the end of the stream if people still want to see how I do try to rework this. But I need to go through at least all these characters first. Now let me see. Okay, that has HP. So long. Attack. That's better. This one as well. I definitely would not refine this, because you put Sax into it and it has HP bonus, which honestly you shouldn't have done for Boros, because Boros doesn't need HP, he needs attack. So I would probably revert this one. With the amount of gems I have, I'll see. Alright, metalbat, who should be, well, okay, he should be your most invested character right now, because he's currently the meta, and he only has 500k attack, which is very low. HP isn't too bad though, 2 million. Considering what he's on. Ooh, oh, you don't have badges. Again, why is this split? What the oh wow, you can actually 5p him. Huh. Okay. That gives me some ideas then. But with 2,000 gems, I don't really have a lot of leeway to fix your account. But, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I think metalbat, I might try to push him to 5p today. Not that it's like extremely OP, but I mean it ignores damage reflect for the entire battle if you got into 5p. So that's also quite handy to have. Well, 5-star badge, which honestly, that should be going to the Carnage instead. Carnage definitely needs more HP. Okay, well, I put that set on him. Attack. Okay, this is all fine. The stats in here are not. They're all pretty bad. There's not even one attack on these two. This one only has one flat attack, but you definitely want attack bonus on it. Can I check your bag? Thank you. Oh, you don't have that many attack gears. Okay, well, if you want to rework them, but you need gems, so maybe don't focus on this. I think your top priority is definitely just reverting everyone first. Okay. Carnage. Oh, Child Emperor has more health than Carnage. This is also a sad sight to see. Actually, wait, let me actually go through. You at least have Awakened 2 metalbat, which is great. These are also very good distribution as well, so that's all fine. Carnage, for some reason, has 1 into his attack, which shouldn't have happened. It should have just been HP, but like you haven't even focused on him. So right now it's kind of useless, but once you do rework him, then it'll be very helpful to have. Because his HP is extremely low. Like, you should have at least probably 7 million or 6 million HP. Primal. Okay, well, Primal set isn't too bad on Carnage, so I won't lie, but you don't have that many, like, HP characters, like, not even Watchdog Man, so I would honestly just prioritize a broken set once again. Lin. Monsterized bakuzan. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, actually, no. I'm not going to focus about red gears. Red gears is going to be another thing in its entirety. I'll just focus on a broken set for now. But, HP now. Yeah, it's getting to 3 million. But you need to sack it up. And, what the hell? All right. Defense. Actually, you know what? How much of the thingies you have? 4,000. Oh, you have a lot of these. All right. First of all, let's completely dismantle all of your defense gears, because defense is by far the most useless stat, so you do not need them for buff gears. So I'm going to do this. Now, normally I also... Whoa. What? Oh. You can dismantle... Why the hell did this have a... Okay. But you can dismantle, not orange gears, but I guess green gears that have sack on them. That's fair enough. That's actually quite handy. But, never use defense. Now, I would also, dismantle all of the blue and purple. But I think with you, I don't think you have too many, buff gears, so I'm not going to revert the purples. Because, yeah, like the golds, you don't have extremely too much of, but I think I will dismantle the blues at least. Oh my god, look, he even has sacks. And what the hell in some of these as well. I don't know if I picked that when I was doing his sack calculator. I don't think I was. So he has a lot more sacks. It's just that he hasn't been, or they're not equipped. So he might have like an extra 30 sacks. So he could have 900 sacks on his account. Okay. Well, let me go through that then. Do you think I can go through this game free to play? 100%. I mean, you're not going to be the top player, but you definitely can be, because I do have people on my server who still hold on their own and being free to play. Alright, but let me swap this out with just a HP buff there, and a H... Oh, look at that, you got a grappler one. Brilliant. These one, unfortunately, you do not, so I'm just going to keep it like this. But with this gear as well, you definitely want to get HP bonus on this. But, like, honestly, this takes a lot of grinding and a lot of reverting with gems, which your gems should definitely be prioritized for reverting everyone else. So I'm not going to go too heavy into that. Okay. Now, Sonic V2. So, Sonic V2, you've been prioritizing incorrectly. Now, he is very strong as a single target damage unit, but you do have Boros, who basically makes up for it, and metalbat. So, Sonic is now prioritized as more of a support unit and as a speed set, where your speed is extremely low with not even 500. So, with Sonic V2, you have him 4 keepsake as well, which is insane. Like, I don't understand that. But, lightning set, completely wrong. So, from now on, definitely focus him more into speed. Now, let me see. You don't have an orange at all. But with the speed sets, you definitely want to use a set bonus. Now, okay, you at least have monk. That's fine. At least if you have 1 purple. Oh, that has crit. What the hell? Oh my god, that's a cool gear. But do I want to prioritize more attack? I mean, matter. Okay. This one has a star. Actually, I'll put this one on for now, but try to get attack speed. The reason why I put this one on because it has a sack and I can't be bothered to strip it off. Like this one, for example, you don't have any attack speed. So even with this one though, what's different is that I would definitely don't go for a purple attack speed because the speed substat here is 40 where orange is 50. So this is an exception. Like for example, this one, I made a purple here and not with a broken like random piece or whatever. But with speed, just focus on trying to get orange. It doesn't matter about the main stat. When did the guy start playing? A year ago. He started when it started. So like September, October 2022. Now let me see your speed. There you go. Look at that. It increased by like 200. Now, one thing to also note, especially with speedsters, you definitely need... Oh, wow. Wow. This is a great piece already because that stat is infinitely locked. But with speedsters, you want to get 3 speed bonus onto this villain piece or hero piece. It's just this slot here. And try to max it out because... Oh, shit. Okay, that's my fuck up. Because they need to have as much speed as possible. And this is the only other way to get more speed. Other than gears and tiers and whatnot. And memory cards. Okay, I only got 1. Let me at least max this singular one out. Boom. Okay. And now your speed is 770. Wow, that did a massive increase just from 1 speed stat alone. So, if you can and if you want to be very strong in PvP, try to get this to at least 2 speed. Now, with this, thank God this is a golden stat, so it's permanently locked. So when you reset this, like this is infinitely locked. So I guess, for example, I can show off now. Like I don't need to spend reset locks because now it is permanently locked. So you're never going to lose this stat ever, which is brilliant. Damn, I already got speed. Oh, let me see if I can get another speed bonus and be very lucky. But I'm not resetting this again because I don't have that many gems to spend. Fuck. All right. Well, this took me like like 60 reset locks, so that's like resetting 20 times, 18 times maybe. So this took a long grind for me. If you want to work on that. What the hell? All right, defense, get out of here. Bop. No. Whoopsies. I meant duelist. Duelist. Oh, actually, wait, no. Duelist should go in here. Oh no, you already have one. Okay. Special attack. These two, don't worry about it. Just worry about this one and try to get 3 speed on it. Okay, so that Sonic should be okay. All right, now everyone else here. Actually, let me look through KayzX real quickly. He is a cool character. Having him high attack will help out your whole team, but personally, you don't have enough sacks to heavily invest into KayzX, so just focus on these units up here. So honestly, all you need to worry about with KayzX. Okay, see, this isn't that bad of a set. I mean, this HP is pretty shit. But if you need that speed, I guess that's fine. Because the attack bonus is kind of neat. Because you already have 3. So I guess that's fine. Then again, this set can be used for you. If you have a better one of this. You have an attack. Oh, you don't. Yikes. Because you could have converted this into a full machine set and that would have been insane. But you can't, which is fine. So I guess you can leave it onto KayzX for now. But eventually you would probably want to swap these sets over. Only when you do get a much better attack bonus for this slot. So for the accessory slot. Okay, this one has HP. I don't know if you plan on getting his keepsake. Not that it's important. Where is... You definitely want to use the berserk ones on him instead. Alright. I don't think, honestly, you don't need to unlock his sigils first page, because probably focus on these ones as well. Whatever it said on my sack calculator plan. Okay. Gale Wind, because you also do go through, use him in your team. He has 1 sack in all of this, which doesn't make, like, you can revert these or... Oh, you do have this though, so I'll do that for you. Primal. No. Do you have formal? What's childemperor? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's a support character, so honestly, I'll just put this for now. If it messes with the speed order, you can change it. But I'll do something like this. Just so that with a formal, you can have a chance to get that 4th stun if he's placed in the middle. Which is up to you. It's always completely optional. I was going to get his keepsake. Okay, cool. Because his keepsake can be quite handy. And once you do hopefully rework your account, then it will prove to be pretty useful. Okay. So, I don't really want to go through everyone else. Now, I know people were saying bloody smile, man. You really want me to go through him? There you go. I'll do like a nuclear show play or gameplay. What the hell? What? All your badges, they should have been put into your SSR plus characters instead of 6-star smile, man. And why did you even put into his awakening? At least you didn't get into 1p at least. That's also a bad habit of yours. You put sigils into like everyone, like just 1 sigil into everyone, which doesn't make sense. And by the way, with reverting, with reverting sigils, you only get a limit of 10 per month. So you can only revert 10 and you have like 30 or something to revert. So you're going to have to do this over like 3 months. Yes, Smile Man. If you want to see Smile Man that badly, let me go to... What the hell is he? Who should I place him with? Let's see you nuke some people, right? Actually, do this. His attack goes up, and then boom. Watch this. Now, if I go up against Yosmeni, this will not last for at all. I can show you why, because Yosmeni will probably like decimate him with just King alone. I'm actually quite curious, actually. Let me see what happens here. Because... Oh, he has... Oh, shit. Wait, how'd you die? Oh, I don't have the core activated, lol. Hold on. Yippee. Did I not activate the core? Oh, I don't. Whoopsies. Who is a... Oh, metalbat. Okay, bye, metalbat. Let's, put Gale for now. I'm not going through Yosmini. Let's go nuke someone. If someone has a little... Like this one. Watch. Smile Man, don't worry. Smile Man Masterclass right here. Absolute Smile Man Masterclass. I didn't have a look of his gears. Maybe I should have put like an attack gear thing on him. Oh, actually, wait. You're gonna one-shot everyone. Okay, not a good idea. Hold on. Let me do that again. I just went ult. I wanted to ult, what you call it? Geru. Only because to give that attack increase to Smile Man. But I guess I killed everyone faster. Shit, I don't know who I was fighting up against. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look for someone again. No, you're ruining my Smile Man showcase. God. Oh my god. Well, these ones are strong. They're not going to die from your Smile Man. I needed that. Who the hell was I just fighting against? Hold on, I can see it. I can watch my replay. I think. Nana. All right. Nana. Where's Nana? Nana is somewhere there. Hello. Oh. Okay. Someone did follow up. So that might not be a good idea. Who did follow up? Oh, Gale Wind. Actually, I kind of wanted... Oh yeah, and he's got his keepsake as well. Actually, wait a minute. Let me... Where's Smile Man? Let's make him nuclear. Why does he have HB? I mean, I don't even think you were using him. But let's make him go all out. Jesus. A-class gear. I mean, realistically, I can't get his attack much higher because I'm not going to put stacks into him. But, let me, let me replace Gale. Just with, like, a Mai or something, so there's no follow-up there. And let me put your speed first. And, let me go fight Nana again. Thank you very much for changing your team. And hopefully this showcase isn't... Ah, you're right. Hello, Belfi. I use him. That's true, because the heals. He's actually quite useful in the Boros era. Because of overheal or life armor, or whatever you call it. Or HP shield, I think it's called in Southeast Asia. But, yeah, that's true. He is actually quite useful later on. If you joined in late, Belfi, this is a account review of someone. So this isn't my account, but he has put some investment into, I guess a little bit into Smile Man. Not that he did much though. Now everyone else is killing everyone else. But I showed his awesome animation, right? So if you got to see his animation. All right, but let me actually go through this now, like properly, and other stuff. Because I mean, I basically went through the characters. It's just that now you really should revert everyone here, like the awakenings I meant, and also all the bloody like sacks you have into these people, like all this, like over time. Get rid of these and then put them into these characters, which is what I would personally recommend. Now, let me actually go through everything else. I want to see how he performs in every other thing. And then at the end of the stream, I'll probably try to see what I can do with these amount of gems, because I think I might want to spend all of them. And at least, I think I would probably want to get metalbat to 5p, only because... even though it's like not extremely a must-have, but he can awaken 3 him, because look at all those purple shards. I'm pretty sure he should be able to. 163. Yeah, so he should be able to. And I'll probably revert definitely a Mai to get those calls, or maybe a little bit of childemperor. But I'll go through that once I actually go through his whole account, because this is the current progression of his account. Anyways, this stream has been like 54 minutes, and it's just been through the characters alone. There's still so much to go through. But I gotta get a move on. So, leaderboard. He is ranked 196 with 17 million BP. So for someone that started at server 19 and has spent $12,000 in the game, it is very low. Because, well, he hasn't focused on his main characters, because he's spread his sacks so, like, wide and broad with everyone. So if he does rework his account, he honestly could push, I don't even know, maybe to top 100. I'm not sure. But he can definitely push definitely a lot higher. But in Arena, he's ranked, I think 90 something. 96, which if he does focus on everything into metalbat and carnage, he can definitely probably be in like top 50. Stage rankings, 106. What level is he? He's 110. So this is the furthest he can go. So that's honestly fine. Strongest character. Man. 181 with Child Emperor. Woofed. Well, Child Emperor should not be a top priority anymore. Even though he's Awakened 3, just honestly, neglect. Focus on probably metalbat or Carnage, like a lot of these people have been focusing on. The reason why Carnage is so popular in here is because HP scales so much more better than attack. So like BP wise, much easier to get higher as Carnage. And also some people didn't pull full metalbat. And Club, he is in 1, which is ranked 5th. Okay. Now let me go through. Actually, I did notice something here. He didn't do this. And he look at all these characters here. Oh, look, I can do auto, it's fine. Like do something like this. Pop, pop, pop. I guess I'll do this for you. If you forgot that this was a thing. Oh, you can skip him now. Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god, I remember you couldn't skip him before. Because it's been so long ever since I've done this. Okay, cool. Well, you're gonna get a lot more coins every day now from this. So definitely do this. Hop on. I don't have a thing. Okay, that's fine. I guess now I can also do these. Smile Man's extreme training. God damn it. Wait, when you have enough shards to synthesize a character, you don't have. Does it mean as in obtain the character? Yes. So if you get 80 shards, or I think 50 shards of SRs, this doesn't work with SSR plus. So only just like SR and SR characters. Once you do have, let's say 60, oh, it's 60 of their shards, then or 80 in regards to SSR plus, not SSR, LSSRs or SSRs, whatever. Then you can synthesize it and get the character. So yeah, it just doesn't work with these people because you need the base form first and you need the awakening stones and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Oh, he didn't even get this. Okay. What was I gonna go through? I think arena. The leaderboard arena. All right. Because this is quite interesting. Now, who are the people? Like, he could easily beat this guy. Which, I mean, I don't think he probably uses the attacks. He probably just does the whatchamacallit, like the Saitama aid. I won't change his team. Let me just see how this team performs against. Like, realistically, you can beat these people, but knowing how much investment you've put into everyone else, you honestly might not be able to. I think you might be able to beat him only because you have metalbat, and metalbat should be doing okay. You probably won't be able to beat. You don't have Geru. Virus. No, you won't beat Virus. Oh, Virus is okay. Let me see if you can beat this man. I just want to see how this team would perform. Because after this, I want to replace Sonic and put him in. And then, well, you need to work on your characters. Oh, I forgot. This is Gargantroop Core. So battles take, like, a lot longer if I don't want to skip it. I won't skip it. I'm quite curious on how this team performs. With the amount of sacks you have and how your placement is. Because right now, like, everyone in the back died. Which, honestly, shouldn't have happened. Or, well, I guess ATT and Gargantroop, they can kind of hit hard. Like, your Child Emperor only hits for 7 million. That is very low for your most invested character. And metalbat loses his effectiveness, bro. Look at that. He targets the lowest HP people. That includes when they're in the Undying Shields. So metalbat does lose his usefulness a lot in this era. I mean, he's still the carry right now, but as soon as like Atomic Samurai comes, then metalbat, you'll probably be seeing less and less of him. Because that's what I plan to do as well. I'll replace metalbat for Atomic instead. Which is sad, but in PvP, it is what it is. I'll still use metalbat forever in PvE. Jesus, your girl died. Actually, I didn't pay attention. Has his carnage or this carnage triggered his undying shields? Because realistically, like metalbat should be able to handle him if he was invested into, but unfortunately he's not. Ooh, poppin'. Mate, this cockatoo needs to shut up. I don't know if you can hear that through my mic, but there's a cockatoo screaming. Jesus. I love how the other team is still fully alive. Which shouldn't have happened by now. Surely you would have at least picked someone off. Look at that carnage. It's so weak. Just RMG was able to solo him. Which is insane because carnage is like extremely OP when he's tanky. Like he shouldn't be able to be one-shotted by RMG because RMG's lost her usefulness now. Well, against carnage, she's still useful if she has 5p like you just saw there. Like she just does follow-ups. Man. Man. Okay. Well, I probably won't showcase too much in arena because you can't really beat any of these people unless I focus on these two and have like 300 sacks into them, like I said. But what I would do as well is probably do this now, for example. Garrett Gantrip, I mean, you kind of want him sped up, but if you do plan on getting his keepsake, then leave it here because then he'll eventually give berserk to everyone and not just the row. But just do something like this for now. Let me see if he can beat this. If not, I'm just gonna keep going on with this review. Because realistic, I can't do much with your arena until these two characters are heavily invested into. Oh shit, this guy's got Awaken too. Oh mate, the tankiness from both of them. And if he has a very attack heavy Boros compared to Great Leader, then he might lose. Let me see how much carnage. Oh, only 2 million. That is so sad to see. 10. What? That was 10 million just from Gira. To be fair, it's not a. Jesus Christ. What was I gonna say? It's not Gira. It's not Bang Pukul. But still. Jesus Christ, man. Damn, I know I said roast me, but I didn't say do a drive-by. I ain't roasting you, this is constructive criticism. It's what you paid me for, I will help you out. But I just need to see how your account plays. Because I won't know blindly. Like, on paper, like if I didn't know how many sacks you had into people, on paper, you should have beat this guy easily. But now that I know the amount of sacks you put into each character, it's quite painful to see that you can't beat this team. Because realistically, if it's like a metalbat versus Boros, then metalbat will always win. That's what I found from my account, that is. Like if they don't have a Carnage and just a Boros, for example, then I always win. Unlike a not Dojo Clash, Honor Battle, when you have the 3 team game modes, I can just solo a team that just has Boros with metalbat, it's fine. Or Carnage, realistically. But metalbat to be safer, because Carnage can still get one-shotted by like an extremely powerful Boros. But yeah. But at least you knocked down 2 people here. Is metalbat dead? Oh no, he's alive. He's just on the floor. I thought he disappeared. What the fuck? That was quick. Alright, let me see if you can take out this Boros. Oh, you should be able to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, the redemption arc. The Carnage is dead though. Which should have not happened this early. Okay, please don't die. Use your... Nice. Oh, Undying. That's unfortunate. It's okay. I'm dying again? Huh? Wait, are you gonna lose? Okay. How'd you get undying again? Okay, cool. That was painful to watch, but you won. It's funny, said 2 million was nothing. Okay, well, that's you're strong for your level. I'm just saying, for someone that's been playing for a year, 2 million is definitely not where you should be, like your attack wise. And with 800 sacks, you can get that like so much higher. I reckon he can get it like maybe 7 or 6 million with the amount of sacks I set to put on. Maybe even 8. Nah, probably like 7 or 6. Oh, Monkey's here. Honestly, I still think Monkey would beat you, so I'm not even gonna fight it. But it's just relative, because he should be a lot higher. But 2 million is still strong for you, level 90. So you've probably been playing for like 2 months or and a bit. But it'll be fine. Okay, I mean, I guess I want to see the other arena stuff. He's at least ranked 24 here, which is very interesting. I guess it just comes down to characters. You don't have ATT. Okay, well, I guess the team is fine. Do you have SSRMI? I think you did, right? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you did. I swear you definitely did, right? Oh, you don't? I know you... Oh, you do. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Who's the high-tech? Oh, fuck, it's you. Shh. Probably put Genji in then. You can do Drive Knight if you're small survivability. That to help out your atomic, maybe. I'll probably do something like this. I mean, Hellish Blizzard. I mean, you don't really have any other better Esper, so this is probably the only thing you can do. Whenever SSR Hellish Blizzard comes out, that'd be great. But it doesn't look like she's ever coming out. Oh, she's the only Esper here. What the fuck? Damn. Did not realize that. Okay. Well, I don't know if I really want to go through this though. Like battle-wise. Because what are... Nope. What are you? I know you're 24 overall. Hero, you're 24. Villain, you're 30. Okay, so 24 villain. Oh, hero, sorry. Honestly, I'm not gonna try any of these. Okay, except that one. You should be able to beat him. I don't think your Amai has speed though. I just realized. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Yep. But even without it, you should be able to beat it. Yeah. Okay. But that's something I need to note down as well. I need to put speed gears onto your Amai Sly Rider. He's got SSR plus, so no. You have one. I'm just quite curious to see if a lowly invested metalbat and Child Emperor will still be able to beat a Child Emperor here. No. Okay. Makes sense. Nope. Like, on paper, you'll definitely win. But I don't know if you will. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Villain. Did you put Gary Ganship in here? Oh, I guess, okay. So you do play this. Okay. Well, that's something different. I could put Gale if you really wanted to stun people. Look at that. Bakuzan is all freaking sad sight to see. Don't know if you want Gale to stun, because you do have Boros. I mean, your Carnage ain't even freaking strong in the first place, bro. Honestly, yeah, your Carnage is not strong at all. I'll just do something like this for now. Let's see, surely... Oh, like, these don't even have the Gariganship core. Then again... he could lose. Oh, he gets stunned there. Let me see if you lose. Okay, you win at least. I'd assume... Oh, that's your peak. Nice. I assume Gary Gantrip here right now is a cheat code, because half these people don't play this game mode. So, you're... Like, on paper, you should win this. But the BP difference and the amount of sacks you have might not be able to, because this one carnage here, yep, is extremely strong and will kill everyone here. I mean, I guess Boros was kind of in the middle, but still. Okay. Let me go down a bit. I don't want to go up against these carnages because you're going to lose against carnage, bro. Carnage. Nope. Carnage. So many fucking carnages. This one only just has Baku and Girugi and Shoop, so this should be a win. Please be. Like, yeah, okay. It would make no sense if you didn't win. Right. Well, you will definitely be able to progress much higher if you just focus on metalbat and carnage, but I will talk more about that much later. Let me go through tournament. I don't really want to go through tournament. I wonder if you can even... Oh, I guess I might as well do the attempts now. As I read through chat a little bit. Hi chat. Hello. Okay, this is some interesting chat about the cartel. How can I join the Discord? It'll be in the description of this stream right now. Or you can just click on my YouTube profile. Like, go to my channel link, and then it'll just be there on the top. So sad to see an account with that much money keeps losing. Really, it's just about knowing what you're doing. That's true. If you know what you're doing, then this count will be very strong. Which I do plan on helping out, but not doing 100% of it because, well, this isn't my account, so I'm going to just give advice because I don't have the time of day to fix this account because this will take a lot of time, and this isn't my account, so I have no obligation to fix this account because, like, physically, and rework everything, because all you get with is just an account review, so I just review it and give my personal advice. I don't even know if you'll beat Lex. Oh my god, he gets outsped by everyone. Oh shit, I didn't see he had childemperor as well. Ah, he still won. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just giving him my advice, and yeah, see what he does with it, if he has the time to do so, or if he's bothered to do so or not. Money can't get you everything, I guess so. What number server is this game on? So this is the global version, and it's server 19. So on, like, Southeast Asia, you have like 500 or probably even 600 now servers, but global, they only have 200 now. I think we just hit 201 or like 209 recently. At least it means I'm managing my account well. Yeah, well, I've noticed a lot of mistakes with this account. So if you also notice some things that you are doing right or wrong, then this is basically, like, this review right now, I guess to my eyes, seems like, what the hell? Seems like just a, I don't know. How do I describe this? How would I describe this? I mean, I guess it's just like just a restart. Just like going through everything one by one, and like, it's, I wouldn't say it's like a beginner's guide, but there's a lot of things that he hasn't done, which like majority of people do. So I'm just trying to imprint that there are many things that he hasn't been doing on the daily, which people have been doing. But like with tournament, for example, I mean, doesn't really matter. Just went through that. Let me go through Dojo Clash if you actually do this. Massesk. Oh, what? He beat Goki. Damn. Okay, you probably Are you even able to beat these people? On paper, as I keep saying, on paper, you should be able to win this. Let me just... And you've done the correct formation, yeah. At least having these two teams to battle. Let me see if you can beat this. If not, then once again... What the hell? Why is Sonic... I need Carnage back there. He actually can't. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to press change. I was going to change my lineup. Oh, it is what it is. But, what the fuck? Why are you using a mice core? Okay, wait, let me rework this. I wasn't going to touch anything because I was going to say that, because your characters are invested into, but, you're not using Gira core. So, definitely use Gira core. This is a full villains team. Lol. I don't know if you want this or... I'll just leave it like this for now. G4, do you want to be sped up? Not really, eh? Fuck it, I'll just leave it like that. This... You want your... You want... Okay. With, what you call it? What am I doing? Dojo Clash. You want your 2 teams to be strong. The third one can be a complete throwaway because you only need 2 out of 3 wins. So, I should have put... I need to rework the Carnage team because he shouldn't be in this team. He should be... Let's put him on the Bangpoo team. So, let me put him here. Who the hell's in the Geru? What the hell? There's like no one here. Wait, who's your duelist? Oh, I guess metalbat there. Okay, then I can put a thing freely in here with Carnage, Boros, it's Alloy. I mean, you have Tank Top, which is really invested into. I guess, I mean, this can be fine. Yeah. Wait, where's childemperor here? Where's my mask? Because I do kind of want him as a speedster. Like that. And do something like this. Galewind, do you want to be stunning? Do you want to stun people? Who's sped up here? Okay, I'll probably replace with like this and do this. Because this combo is always very handy. This one, I will keep it like this. Now I did want to use maybe Hellfire because he's kind of helpful, but he can't really fit him. Unless I do that. But it's surrounding allies, so... Yeah, I'll just do this for now. And then honestly, the third team, or the first team, is just a random or fucking whatever. Wait, what? Why is... Oh, actually I do need an Esper there. Oh, fair enough. I'll just put AVM because he's got unyielding. And then this team, I'll just... Honestly, complete throwaway. Like, I'm not going to change anything there. Just as long as you have... These two, your strongest wish on these two here. Which on paper... Oh, on paper you should be able to beat this team, but I honestly don't think you'll be able to beat this team. I'm not going to try anything. I can only do this once you've worked into metalbat and Carnage. So, can't go through that. But I do want to see as well. Doesn't matter. If you spend... Okay. This is okay, at least. I'm surprised you don't get the locks. Then again, I don't think you probably work on your buff gears, but... Definitely try to get these over these. These are normally just if you do have the spare things to do so, the spare medals. But I'd normally prioritize definitely the sacks all the time, then the locks, and then whenever spares you have, put it on this. If you're looking for fiery gears. There. Let it back out completely. Let's go live clash. I want to see if he does anything here. Oh, he does battle a little bit. A tiny little bit. Maybe from a certain event. At least in live clash, like, you're not handicapped because everyone is basically in the same boat as you. So you can actually do very strong. Only because, like, gears and shit don't matter anymore here. Now, you have Awaken 3. I guess you can actually put Awaken 3 Child Emperor to use, but I wouldn't even use Child Emperor in this. 37. Okay. Let me actually go through Endless Battle now. Dude, look into my bag. Well, that's gonna be a lot later. Account's perfect for things not to do on your account, lol. Off gears are oh, I saw that in the bio of someone. Right. Do I really want to fight this? Realistic, like this guy would be a definitely be a. I don't even know if it's definite. Let's find out. The BP there, 6 million lower. At least you have. Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah, wait. There's no Sonic in your team. LOL. Because my plan is to replace Child Emperor with Sonic now for your account. In this... Oh, he's got Keepsake though. Boom. Let me see if you win. Cool. You at least won. And your Carnage is alive. How the hell is he alive? What the hell? That should not be happening. Your Carnage is like not tanky at all. But let me put a... I'm gonna do something like this, but metalbat should always be used first. I'll do something like this maybe. Okay. Well, I can't push too highly until these two get worked more into. But oh, Poga, hello. Yeah, I just need to focus on these two, and then you'll definitely be able to push a lot higher. Now, I'm kind of curious what bracket is. Oh, yeah, I guess this is with everyone, eh? Build of strength. Okay, I see. Oh, God, Mass S. Ghost Peppermang, McLovin, 1P Man. Yeah, damn. Verb. Oh, shit, I think I've been this one with Jackson. Oh, it's all over. Oh my god, there's too many whales in this. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Okay. Right. What else? Okay. Epic Conqueror's Challenge. That is quite something as well. Let me... Actually, no. Let me go through club challenges first. If I can do my daily. I'm quite curious how you perform here. Oh Jesus, you have 69 shards of Giriganshu. I won't do these dailies. I'll let you do these in your own time. I'll do these though. For most of that I can. Okay, I can only do one. Oh well, here's what it is. Alright. Club boss Boros. Damn, okay. No one's extremely hard hitting in nuclear. Holy, okay. Right. Interesting. Why do you use a mice core in the first place? Restores to... Okay, right. Over like a long period battle, like 10 turns, this definitely isn't the most optimal core. I'm going to do one attempt at this though. I'm quite curious to see how this all works out. And see if he can nuke out the people in the back row. So I'm quite curious. Okay, he can at least get Melzagard with Sonic. And why is just there for the injury? Interesting. Nope. Childemperor. Okay, at least the dogs do something. Jesus Christ. Okay, you're lucky the dogs do something. And to top it all off with carnage. Why the hell is Child Emperor in the middle of this? It should be carnage, but alright. Now, the thing with using a mice core that he doesn't gain like 3 energy after every turn, so eventually people like Carnage aren't going to be able to use the ultimates and Boros. So that's one problem with using this certain Amai core. So, what the and it's your best record. Okay, interesting. But I am going to put down another team, which involves now Bangpoo. Now, through my testing, Geru Ganshu isn't strong in this game mode, which makes sense. Like, no one's really dying, and you'd much use this combo instead with Bangpoo and then Genji, because his passive does work greatly in boosting everyone's attack. Now, the reason why I don't use Carnage is this, because one Carnage, or his one, is pretty weak, but Carnage isn't very strong in Club Boss Boros, only because all these bonuses here, the damage to bosses and stuff and all that, all these attack boosts, they're all attack boosts, not really HP boosts. So like, Carnage isn't extremely strong in this game mode. Now, Sonic being here, oh, you don't have Zombie Man. I'm still going to keep Sonic, only because you don't have like RMG, for example. I might swap him with Carnage and see how that goes, but otherwise Child Emperor is also kind of good as a support. But I'm gonna do, let's do this. Yeah. Well, I can put metalbat in front. So I wonder if he'll die. Let me see. And you got the damage sharing from Boros. You know what? I think you'll be able to survive a lot longer if you had something like this. Let me see. Whose ultimates to use though? Probably not Sonic's. Because now the only problem is you don't really nuke the back. I mean, like, you don't need to nuke the back row. Like, you can do that. You don't need to do it in 1 turn. That's what I meant. You can do it in like 2 turns or 3. It's all fine. Okay. Yep. Kill, and now I guess I'll use Sonic's ultimate. But let me see how much energy you do gain out of this in the end. I think you'll get 7 energy after this. If that's the case, then I probably won't ult Sonic. Actually, I'm quite curious if it's Child Emperor who does more damage, or Sonic. I'll check that out. Because it seems like if Child Emperor just uses his dogs, then it's fine. Okay, that's 6 million. Surely Sonic is probably a lot better. Yep, Sonic's a lot better. Okay. Oh, okay. At least they're all faster than Child Emperor. So Child Emperor is whenever. Spare energy. So with this, I would expect it to be much higher in damage. Yes, okay. There we go. That was like, what, a 200 million increase? So that's definitely a whole lot better. Don't use a mice core ever again. Like, ever. Like, you don't need to use it at all. Bangpoo's core with Genji as that support to boost the attack of everyone here is perfectly fine. Now, I wanted to try if this is better. Otherwise, maybe getting rid of Child Emperor. I'm not too sure. Unfortunately, CE Dogman only lasts for 3 rounds. That's true. Otherwise, his damage output pairing with Zombie Man. LSSR. Wait, is this a LSSR, right? LSSR would be great. That is good. That is important to note. That's true. I don't think he has Zombie Man though, which is why I didn't put Zombie Man in this thing. Because normally my PvE team is much like what you said, Belfi. I do put Zombie Man in. But he could use a Mai maybe as an injury. You know what? Let me bring this back. Let me see if this is better, because I found injury to be very... What the fuck? I found injury to be very helpful in this game mode. So, I am going... Instead of... Child Emperor. Alright, let me see how this one goes. A Mind doesn't need to use his ultimate, though. But now, the back row won't be able to be defeated as easily. I mean, it's fine, because after the second round, they'll die anyways. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. They're not going to nuke your team, especially now. Like, we're so late into the game now. Like, they don't do anything. I remember back in the day, you had to kill them or else they'd kill off your whole front row, and it was so annoying. But, yeah, there you go. Sonic's dealt with it, so that should be fine. Let me see if this is better. Because you did make a point. After Child Emperor, like, rounds 4 to 10... Not really as effective. Okay. It didn't work. I mean, that's fine. But, I can't even change it now. Okay. Oh, at least you're on top of your thing now. Yay. I mean, not everyone has fought yet. But, stick with the team I just said for now. With Child Emperor, I guess. The reason why Child Emperor as well. It's only because you have some sacks into him. So, it's kind of helpful. But, once you... If you decide to revert... like your Child Emperor, because honestly I'd probably recommend reverting him. Focus on metalbat and focus on Carnage, because then afterwards Child Emperor doesn't need to be used anymore. But that is all entirely up to you if you want to do that or not. Now let me go through resist invasion, because I'm quite curious how this works for you. Can I see your highest damage? I can. 189, because realistically you should be able to beat this easily with metalbat. Okay. Right. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Burn or corrosion. Seems like you only have Hellfire doing that. Alright, so that's one thing I've noticed. Second team. Okay. Alright. Let's work on this. I would probably use Gyro Core. And then we need some dot people. So let's put... I mean, Drive Knight has dot and it's for free energy. Hellfire does as well. Oops. Who gives it for free? Deep Seeking. That's good. And I guess you, but you can revive at least. Do I have energy? 2, 4, 6. That should be fine. Who is this? Gyro. I don't know if... Oh, he has crows, doesn't he? Some of these units might die. I mean, Hellfire is shit in here. You have a strong subterranean, actually. I might do that instead. This team, I guess we can put Giraganship Core. Reason being, like, this one, definitely just use the same PvE team. Oh, actually, except now use Carnage. Where the hell's Genji? Genji. Genji. Or Sonic. Yeah, honestly, I think this should be fine. Yeah, I can put everyone in the front row. These ones will all survive, right? Like that. Use AVM. Oh, yeah. Wait, he could use AVMA. in this one as a free... Hold on. He does have AVM. That's smart. Let's replace... Yeah, there you go. Everyone's basically... I mean, he doesn't have a free ult. It's fine. At least the revives will keep him alive. This one, Gale Wind is a massive carry in that. So this is all fine. Whoops. No one really does injury, eh? Which is fine. Do you do injury? No. I mean, this is fine. Because Gale Wind will take up most of it. But I do need at least these two to have injury. Which... There we go. So this should be fine. And then this team, I think, should be fine. So let me test this out. Oh... Let me see. He doesn't do corrosion or burn. Dot. Oh, not dot. Force field counts. That's why I put him in, because force field does count. If you didn't know. What the hell? Something didn't count. Was it Phoenix Man's burn that didn't count? Hold on. I didn't realize that. I don't think Phoenix Man's burn counted. Oh, no, it did. Never mind. I've been stupid. Because Drive Knight hasn't attacked. I was like, what the hell? But Drive Knight always attacks last. This should be fine, right? He inflicts force field. Yep, good. There you go. 5 and 5. Do I have enough energy? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I discovered that when like force field first came out. I'm like, what the hell? It does work. Cool. So it just means all dot. What about using SSR on my free 6 tenacity? That would be good for the Garo boss. This is the Giro boss, which he is up to at the moment. So for the next boss, which I think I should be able to unlock today, but I don't think I can fight it until the next day, because you can only find one boss every day. But you're right. For the Garo boss in the first team, SSRMI basically carries there. 6. Yep. Okay. Well, that's fine. This should also be 10 out of 10. And now this is the team. Ooh, speed order. Just trying to think. Maybe I should have used Childemperor's AoE. Or not. Maybe metalbat will one-shot all of them. Cool. Because your Carnage is just not strong at all. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see another test. Because his Carnage only did like 2 million attack. Okay. 3 million. Let me see something. Let me see something. Oh, but then he gets a follow-up. Oh, that's probably a little smarter. Yeah, alright, we're good. Just do this. Because PM, burn, go to Chrome, maybe flick. Yeah. Could have been. I think he did attack, though. I was just wrong. Didn't pay attention. Oh, he didn't even... Okay. Well, 2-4, which wasn't enough. But I think it was higher than his old high score. Because honestly, I think that team works perfectly fine, but you need to put investment into metalbat and Carnage, and then you'll easily be able to. So I won't touch this now, because I don't have the second ticket, but you can do this in your own time. But I need you to work on metalbat and Carnage. But metalbat, make him, I guess, your top priority first, only because right now, he can beat certain Carnages to an extent. Like the weaker Carnages, he'll definitely be able to beat. So probably work on metalbat first if you do decide to go with my sack distribution plan. Alright. Let me go through... Look at Honor Battle. I don't really want to go through this. He's in the Brave division. Man. He should be in this division. But honestly, probably don't be in this division. Probably stay as low as you can right now until you just invest into your characters, because he should realistically be here most likely. Oh, well, with the money he spent, he could have been here, but with the account he has, he's definitely got to be here. Hey, look at me, I'm 5th. Yeah, I'm not really fond of doing this because it's Ugh, mate, you and you're on my core. Jesus. Where's Bang? Bangpoo's in the same... What are you doing? Alright. Why are you not getting sped up? Okay. Once again, with this game mode, from what I found, it's better to have a very strong team as your first... Well, I mean, it all kind of depends. Like, during each battle, I have to change my lineup every single battle. Every single person I face. I might do one attempt. Like... Oh, God, he has a metal bat down there. Like, right here. I'm thinking because, like... I might lose these. Only because, like... The OP characters are not invested into. But I guess on paper, like if like what I would do in this situation, right, is so I would probably, well, if he had a strong metal bat, then I'll easily just put metal bat down there. But I might be safe and just try to put Giru's call down there. Let's see. Because in the third team, I'll probably put the pairing of Metal Bat and Giru Ganshoop here. Just to counter that Metal Bat. Then the second team... Because his Carnage isn't overly strong. Then again, I don't know if this guy's Carnage is strong. But I could put Carnage and maybe Child Emperor. And then in this team, just leave, what, Boros and that. Oh, fuck, oh my god. Oh, no. I was supposed to change the teams, man. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna skip all. I can't be fucked. Let me actually... Okay. But I mean, honest... Oh, he did win all of them in the end. Cool. Oh, okay, never mind. But... I do have to balance... I mean, that's good at least. Normally... Because the main priority here is that you have to win the first battle. If you can't win the first battle... then the best way is to at least lose the first battle, but then win the second and third battle. And if you need to manipulate, like, the BP arrangement, because it always, like, your strongest BP team always gets put first. So if you need to, like, get, like, your second and third team to be weaker with all your carries, and you can just put, like, a replacement of, like, an N-rated character just to make the BP lower. But make sure it's not, like a heavily OP carry character. But that's how I got to 5th place without spending any gems. But that took a lot of grinding because every single battle I've had to change my team lineup, because if I can't beat the first team, I have to change my team to try and beat their second or third team. So then I at least get like 6 points for my end, which keeps changing over time. The more high you get, it could be like 9 or whatever. Otherwise, my main priority is always trying to win at least the first team and second team. If I can't win against the second team, then the first and third team is like the main majority of times I win. And then I get 8 points or 9 points now. It depends how high you are. Because now my points are getting low as shit. Also, I did notice, where's Hellfire? Because he's not in the team. Why the hell is he here? He should be put here. What do you have two? Oh, it's fine. Just do this. It'll be fine. I don't know. I don't want to mess with too much of this. Like, realistically, I need him to have his strong Carnage and shit. But... I mean, you can keep your teams as it is for now. It should be fine. But your strongest team here, at least it has Garrigan. Like, it has a majority of the carries, so you should be fine there. Okay. I want to go through Emblems. Okay. Emblems here isn't too bad. I've seen worse. So, this is all fine. I did see in his bag, he did have some emblem cards to choose on Dying and Sharp, which is good to see. But I mean, in between these two, what the hell? 3-star, goddamn. Like, Shield isn't, or the Undying Shield isn't extremely needed anymore because now Giriganshoop is the meta core. So like you don't really see Bangpoo anymore. Except like 3-team game modes and whatnot when you have to use Bangpoo's core. So that's it's Undying Shield is still quite useful, but honestly the main priority now is the distorted field because this just helps in PvE and everything. Oh, we have a card here. It's a lot better because it's just universal overall. So if you want to, you can start trying to do this. Otherwise, level 1. I mean, you could use one Omni to put in here. Oh, but you need purple cards. Purple cards are annoying. I mean, honestly, I would probably start working on a distorted field now. Only because right now, these ones aren't really as useful. Like, this one can be one of the last ones to leave. At least you got it to level 2, like, which is what I did at the very start. To get that crit rate, because that's always helpful. And then now I'm just leaving it until I max out this, which I did now. But now, the main priority should be this right now, because the current meta now has shifted. Like, the Undying Shield isn't as relevant anymore. So, if you want to, you can focus on this a lot more now. Then, this one you can leave last. Maybe you could get Undying Shield, just think, or maybe get Sharp then, just for your attack, and then Undying Shield, and then Eternal. Eternal you can always leave last. But if you want to, I think this will probably be the best. So whenever the next raid up event happens with emblems, we only have 11, Jesus. We didn't even have a raid up, you must be spending them, I guess. But whenever you do have the next raid up, probably start working on your distorted if you can. Alright. Ooh, okay. He actually at least progresses fairly far into Mirage Trials. Well, with the team he has, 100% he should. So, let me see. I don't know if he will beat this, only because these two characters here. Ah. Yeah, okay. Well, if you find, like, if you are, I guess you have been doing them, but if you get stuck somewhere, because in this game mode, the real carries in this, from what I found, because you can easily beat this, like max it out for sure, if you just work on your metalbat and your carnage, because metalbat, because you have him awakened 2 in keepsake, it is phenomenal for this game mode. He just revives and does a shit ton of damage to multiple people. And then Carnage is a amazing tank. So if you put like Metalbat in the back here, then Carnage can be in the front and then block the enemies from hitting your back row for a very long time until your Carnage dies. And then Metalbat has those 4 revive chances to then attack like 3 times. So honestly, if you do decide to work on your Metalbat and Carnage, then you'll be easily be able to at least max out stage 200 in Blade and Force. These two, they're the easiest. Shield is very hard because of Tank Top Vegan. That's one of the stages, but it's because of the... Ooh, what was it? I don't know if it was the Resilience Shields or if it was Constant Healing. I can't remember, but this one was hard near the end. This one also is very hard, and it reduces your attack and they heal with Zombie Man's Call. But this one's also quite hard near the very end. But I guess you can max these out if you want, just to get more of these vouchers for the next raid up. That's probably what I would do. But if you can work on your Carnage and Metalbat, then you'll be able to easily blitz through at least these two. I saw a comment here. Have you reviewed free-to-play account? If not, can you review his next stream? So I've done one before at the very start of the account reviews, being Reach, who was still free-to-play. Right now, next stream, all my streams are planned on those who's already paid, and I have quite a long queue for that. So it won't be a free-to-play stream. Reviewing account, and I don't know if anyone who paid for all my things are free to play. MassX account review when? Whenever he wants me to. I'm not going to contact him, and he doesn't need to contact me. It's just whenever he wants. I mean, he does it on his own YouTube anyways. I mean, it would be quite fun if he did give me the chance to do his account review. Except if he did it right now, I can't do it straight away because I want to prioritize everyone's account first over his, even with MassX, like he has the best account ever. and it'd just be mean to cut him in. Like, I have a system of how these account reviews are getting reviewed, and I still have a lot to do. So, yeah. It's gonna keep being my Z-Team members because I paid for it, and I'm not gonna scam them. So, free-to-play, unfortunately. If someone has a free-to-play account and then they paid for my subscription, then sure. But I guess you have to see if someone has been free-to-play or not. That would be nice. Yeah. What the team he should max out? He was 800 spare sacks. Oh, if you're talking about Great Leader, I already explained at the very start of this, but this is the team I would probably prioritize. So this is what he has at the moment, with all these sacks, and no one even has 100 sacks. But if he works around doing this and maxing, or not, you can't max out, but at least prioritizing metalbat and carnage first. These two should be your top priority. Now, if you don't want speed, then you can completely ignore Sonic and put these sacks into them, so they'll be a lot more stronger in PvE. But if you do want to be strong in PvP, then I'd put sacks into Sonic, because speed is still a major factor that plays in. So if he wants to, he can. If not, you can put the sacks in here, or can put it into Boros, because Boros is also quite good. But he does need very heavy investment. So once again, with Boros, he could probably put those sacks into here again. Just make Boros a support character, or he can put them or share them with Garugantroop just for the attack and rising his attack, and then Garugantroop, because he does plan to pull with his keepsake. So the specialized berserk will go to everyone here. So it could work. But I would leave Garugantroop definitely last priority. You don't need to. Boros and Sonic V2 are totally optional if they want to strip both of them entirely, just to put them more into Metalbat and Carnage. But make sure your Metalbat has more sacks into Carnage. And if you are making increases from these two into here, work on the buff gears first. So always go up one with buff gears, and then go with gears, and then buff gears again. Gears. Do buff gears. Go increasing with buff gears first, like you can see here. Carnage has 4 stars on buff gears, but 3 on his regular gears, because these give you some good amount of stat increase for the less amount of sacks. So definitely prioritize buff gears first. You don't do 6-star buff gear and then leave these at 4. Just do leave them at least 1 difference between each other. So this can be 5 and 4, but don't do 6-4. You can do 5 and 5, and then 6 and 5, but that's all entirely up to you. Oh, no, I meant Mass X has 800 unused sacks. Oh my god, I did see that. That is enough to max out a character. I think SSR Plus needs 724 or 7 sacks to max out, not including the keepsake. With a 3-star keepsake, not 4, 5, or 6-star. But it's 727 or 4, I'm pretty sure. So he can max out a character. He can realistically max out anyone. I don't know. He's already maxed out everyone. So, honestly, keep him as a spare, because he's probably going to get Silver Fang next month and then max that out. So, honestly, he can do him. All right. Conqueror's challenge. This is what I wanted to look at. Okay, he's actually progressed not too farly behind. Now, it is injury type damage bonus, which is once again phenomenal for Carnage and Metalbat. So please invest into them, as you'll be able to progress very far next week. And the further you progress here, the more red gear materials you do get. Oh, look at that, you got 400 catalysts. I guess he doesn't upgrade to red gears, which honestly, don't do it yet, because you don't really have good gears for it. Where the fuck is childemperor? Okay. Are you able to beat the first team? And why is Gale Wind on the middle? Hey, my game likes to freeze. Okay, fair enough. I guess he can do this fine. Now, this team, he should be able to beat. Then again, what I hate about this boss is that AVM now has 4 revives, because he used his thingy ult, so it gives him 4 with everyone. I don't think he'll be able to beat this, only because, 1, you should put stunners in this. That's what I found personally useful. Yep. Okay. Let me at least... Where's Gale Wind? Gale here. Stun that. You would also want Sonic V2 in this. What? Oh, you have Boros. Man. Shit, what am I doing? Boom. The Sonic... Oh, but your Sonic's not even faster. With this game mode, or with Awakened Vaccine Man, or I guess with this game mode, or if your speed with Sonic V2 is at least 1000, you can outspeed the boss. And then what you'll normally do, I'd stun the boss at the back and then get whatever DPS. And then they'll use up their turns, which they're stunned, so they can't use it, and then go on from there. That's the strategy there. So with this game mode, if you can at least get Sonic to at least 1000 speed, with SSR Mai, you actually need 1100, because that's what I've tested. You actually need 1100, but with Sonic, if you get at least 1000 speed, then you should be able to outspeed Awakened Vaccine Man, and this will make it a whole lot easier. Let me actually... What the fuck's an Esper? I don't want to put Boros in here. I want to put him in the first team at least. Do I have to use regular Boros? I mean, he hasn't invested into, why not? But I don't think you're going to be able to beat the second round, only because your Sonic isn't fast enough. But let me put, like, Childemperor here. Oh, yeah, you have Hellfire. Well, that's a lot better. Why? I mean, I could do that. Oh, actually, Bakuzan's kind of okay in this game mode right now. I'll do something like this, maybe. Let me see if your first team can win this or not. Who uses the ults? I guess these three are fine. Let me see if you can beat this or not. Hopefully you can. If not, then Gale wins. Quite a problem. But you I mean, really? Yeah, you should. Okay, that's good. It's just this team you won't be able to beat because your Sonic right now is not fast enough. Because with the Undying Shields here, these Undying Shields, at least on the bosses, they get 2 of them. But with Awakened Vaccine Man, because in his kit, when he does use his ult, or when Force Sword activates, he enters giant state, so you can see him giant there, and then he bloody revives up to 2 times, which is kind of annoying. So, really annoying. He technically has 4 lives, basically. Let me skip. Unless he does prove me wrong. Oh, I did it. That's because I changed up your team. Also, the reason why you won is because of the injury bonus. If it wasn't for the injury bonus this week, you would have lost it for sure. Look at that. Oh, look, you progress higher. Congrats. I don't know if you'll be able to progress a lot higher now, but we'll see. But, like I said, try to work on metalbat and Carnage. They are great carries for this. So... do this and try to get Sonic to at least 1000 speed, because that will help you out in every other stage of the Epic Conquerors challenge. Oh, mate. For a shit metalbat, we're progressing far. That's how strong metalbat is in this game mode, but that's also because of the injury bonus. But yeah, I think the amount. I didn't know you could outspeed. For this boss, you can. Okay, well, I'm not going to log on my account, but you can. I outspeed the boss. That's how I'm able to get ultimate or stage ultimate at the moment. Okay, I can't beat that. That's fine. If you put more investment into metalbat, you'll be able to do it. And if you try to get Sonic speed to 1000, you'll most likely be able to beat it. I did see a thing, sorry. You know, the 20-time recruit and recruit privileges. Should I pick Subterranean or Vaccine Man? I pulled... Wait, so you already... Oh, okay, gotcha. Pick Vaccine Man, in my opinion, neither will be great. Okay. Yeah, I'd also agree. Vaccine Man's probably the next best bet, only because with Vaccine Man, you can at least pair him with dot dealers, as Vaccine Man's passive does increase the damage of dot. So, just trying to think who has dot. very beginning of the game. I mean, Vaccine Man has died. He has burn. Oh, if you have Phoenix Man, that will help out a lot as well. What the hell am I doing? Go to info. Because Vaccine Man's passive here. Boom. Extra damage by those inflicted with dot. So that can be helpful if you have like paired him with like Deep Seeking. Well, Vaccine Man or Phoenix Man can be quite helpful. If you have Monsterized Chose, that will be very helpful. Wait, no, they don't stack because Monsterized Chose already has his own thing. Never mind. But if you definitely started earlier, but later, sorry, but it worked very well with ATT when ATT was still a meta. But definitely get Phoenix Man. Not Phoenix Man. Definitely get Vaccine Man. Subterranean King. He also has burns. So if you can get both of them, they can work quite well. But Subterranean King is not a good character. Like, he's quite easy to get in like the beginning stages of the game. I think a lot of people got his keepsake. I'm not too sure if that's on global, but on Southeast Asia, you can get him, get his keepsake for free. But he gets easily replaced, especially in Southeast Asia. As soon as you get Sonic V2 for free, he becomes your main duelist and you're just your main character overall. So like, get Vaccine Man over thing. That's pretty neat. Are you able to outspeed Carnage? Yes. CK, they all have like the same speed. I think the speed is 1100, like 1100, because with my mask I had to put 1100 speed, and then with Sonic it was only 1000. That's because with, let's say, Sonic has that speed bonus to himself. See, increased speed by 15%. So that's how he's only have, like, you only need 1000 speed. Whereas a Mai, he actually doesn't have that until you get his keepsake, which isn't available right now, and it's not really worth it. So if you have a character that's at least, I'm going to say 1100, so 1100, then you should be able to outspeed that. Now, I don't think you can get that with any other character except speedsters. So if you have a speedster, try to get those. Otherwise, your regular characters, just don't worry about speed. Yeah, I pulled Phoenix Man and DSK. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah. That'll be good. That'll be good. I think the dot bonus only affects one of those dot effects though. So I know like Deep Seeking has corrosion and Phoenix Man has burn. So I think that bonus will be only afflicted onto either the dot that's more powerful between the two, or if it's the first one inflicted. I'm not entirely sure on that, but it'll still help out your team either way. All right. What have I missed? Oh, I saw World Disaster. I guess I can go through World Disaster. And once again, I'm going to use the PvE team that I used for Boros on this. Now, with this game mode, once again, I found that Bangpoo is much more better than Gariganshu, because Senchichoro, I guess, they just kill off your team in like 4 turns before Gariganshu has time to like, well, it like out-quickens Gariganshu's Undying Shields. So I found this team to be a lot better because the Bangpoo shields at least regenerate every round, so then they can actually keep them all alive. Now with this team, I once again want to put Genji in, but I think Genji will die only because you're in server 19, so I'm pretty sure the World Disaster bosses reflect on the server and not just the individual character. So I think you might be dying a lot because the majority of your people in this server are pretty strong, but I can't confirm that, nor I'm probably talking out of my ass here. But I think Genji will die. And I guess I can put childemperor next, but let me... Where the hell's Genji? There. He normally attacks the front row. Everyone in the front row dies. I do something like this. I say that, but then oh fuck! I forgot there's a time limit. God damn it! All right, it's whatever. Don't do that. All right, let me see if anyone dies in this first round. Okay, I knew it. Genji died. All right, that's fine. I'll just use CE. CTE. Don't die again. He died. What? Really? That motherfucker. My texts are so annoying, bro. Alright, we'll just use G4. Now this one has damage reflect H3, but I don't know how much you normally get before. But at least you do 300 mil. Okay. I mean, compared to these whales, of course. But honestly, wow, what is that? Like, that's basically 21st in your server. For someone that doesn't have a massively invested metalbat, like if you invested heavily, once again, into your metalbat, he carries you. Oh, well, Boros Plus also does carry you, but I mean, I want you to prioritize more to metalbat, so that would probably be a much better option. But not bad. Okay, at least he does do a lot. Well, then again, I don't like, people forget to do World Disaster most of the time, only because one, the whales on the server kill it off before you even have a chance to fight it, and 2 time zones. Everyone lives in different time zones, so like right now it's the afternoon for me, so right now it's the perfect time. Look at that. But yeah, but I will go through all of these 3 times. Why not? This yeah, I pulled. Okay, okay, thanks though. I'm not invested in this speed, so yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it's cool to have, like it's cool to note, because it definitely helps in Epic Conqueror Challenge if you have a speedster. If you don't, for free to play, it's still fine to just focus on your main characters and invest all your sacks into those, because they're just useful overall for more PvE related side of things. It's just good to note if you do have a speedster, but honestly, just progress as far as you can. You're not expected to like reach ultimate every week, because that is going to take a long time for you to achieve until you get units that have breakthrough. So no one yet has breakthrough, but when, let's say, I think 3 months now, when Garo, he'll be the first one to implement breakthrough, which completely break the Undying Shields. Like, it just ignores them completely. So when they come, because then everyone, for free to play, everyone has to get Deep Sea King, because he's an absolute must have. Then that game mode will be 10 times easier, which like I said, I think it's September. If they don't change anything or don't rush anything, then September will be the time where Deep Sea King will be released to everyone. So it's quite a long wait once again, but you're just gonna have to look for that when the time does come. All right, what have I done? Epic Conquerors, World Disaster, Emblem, Training Center. I have a feeling there's a lot of work, because I saw who are your members who are not. Okay, Expedition. All right, he hasn't touched this, but he can definitely do a lot better on this. If he hasn't progressed, what the hell? If he hasn't progressed far, is that because the Carnage is weak? Let me see. Also, don't use these ults. Because okay, because I was gonna say Carnage carries in this entire thing. Then again, I think he might forget to do this game mode, only because it is very forgettable. But once he does invest into his Carnage, then this... Yeah, once he invests into this goddamn Carnage, he should be able to max this out to what he can, which is like maybe stage 49, I think. Let me just see here. I want to see if Gokatsu one-shotted everyone, including Carnage, which is why he lost. Oh, I should put Gale Win in the middle. Okay, that's a fuck up on my end. Hold on. I mean, I don't think he'll beat it, but I'll just put him in the middle. I mean, OPS is kind of, I mean, a free Boros. I don't know, man. I wouldn't call this game kind as well, because realistically, they could have made different characters more free. because in Southeast Asia they do, and that's absolutely game breaking. But yeah, on global, not really. I wouldn't say that. I mean, at least you still get free units. Don't get me wrong, but they're okay for starter, for like the startup of the game. But then later on, they get replaced very quickly. I'm still mad about Bomb. Yeah, rip. At least you got Gary Ganshoot now, so like, hopefully you did, and then now you're cruising. Only except for Arena, I am a king. Yeah, losing that, yeah. My 8 million HP Carnage will suffice just fine. Just going level 10 first time. P5 Garo. Damn, P5 Garo, goddamn. Angry Katsu carries my main first phase. Fair enough. See, that's a strong Carnage. 8 million HP is like what you would expect a Carnage to have, with all the love and sacks he has into him, so that's good. Is there a UR Garo? Not yet. There most likely will be in the future. I just don't know when. Lol. Yeah, full Sojourner's Keepsake, yeah. I wouldn't say, yeah, not having UR, yeah, Garo, yeah, isn't a bad thing. Yeah. Man, I think Monster Cosmic would be great. Yeah, most likely, but they only have a license to anime. Yeah, true. Damn, 8 million HP. Mine's a 7.3. You got one right here. Don't worry, it'll be all progressive over time. That's unless you do decide to get Atomic Samurai, because Atomic Samurai will counter Carnage because he does reduce HP of Carnage. So good luck for that. In PvP, you might be pissed off a lot more. Type training only 14, which really he should be maybe 15 or 16 because I'm 15. No, I'm 16, I think, of my duelist. No, I'm 17 now, and I think I'm a duelist, and everything else is 16, I'm pretty sure. But it's because I guess the expedition here is fairly low. Only because he doesn't have millions, or not millions, hundreds of sacks in his most invested characters. Not even one of them has 100, which is insane to me. But surely he can't even beat that. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not going to touch this anymore. But what I do want to look at, because I have a feeling this is going to be a lot to talk about, member training. What account level are you? 1. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. 110. His average training is 96. That is very low, and I've already noticed so many wrong mistakes in here. Ah, okay, right. So, 78. Fucking hell. Where are your coins going? All right. So, how member training works here, right? You have 8 characters to be your main leaders. So, these 8 characters are the only ones you need to input, like, all of your evolution materials into. Right? So with this new, with this feature, you only need to focus on 8 characters, and then everyone else you don't need to worry about. If you want people to be leveled up as high as them, then you put them into your member training, and then they'll have the average level of these people, and then you don't have to put like any of those evolution resources into those. So with your leaders, it is very strategic. You need to be smart with who you put as your leaders. And you do not want to put SR leaders. You have 3. That is bad because that does reduce your training level. You'd want to get SSR or higher. And second of all, you would want 2 of each type. So you have 2 high-techs, which is fine. 2 espers, which is fine. 1 duelist, which is concerning. And 3 grapplers, which is concerning. What I've also noticed is that, for example, if you put a unit and member training that is higher than the average level, then they're wasting a member slot. And these member slots, they don't get refreshed straight away. You have to wait 24 hours for it to be free again, unless you want to spend 200 gems, which I really don't want to do. So, and Carnage, oh my god. Okay, so who did I? Okay, so definitely you have to get rid of the SSRs. Even if you at least had 8 SSRs, sorry, that are like not even 2 of each, maybe like 3 grappler SSRs and 1 Esper SSR. That's still better than having SRs entirely. But buy. Let me put you 2 and metal bats. I need to replace one of the grapplers, which for some reason your tank top master is high. So with, oh god, the hell are you here? Hold on. My bad. Where the fuck's mosquito go? Oh, here. Metalbat. Okay. Who did you... So you need another S bar. Now you don't have... Oh, okay, you do. You have Boros. Now... It's interesting, your Gale Wind is a lot lower than Tank Top Master. I mean, this is all still completely fine. I mean, what I normally prioritize as my leaders are the main units that I use anyway. So my main SSR plus characters I always put in here. Only because, like, for example, if they have higher level average, like Carnage, for example, 105, then he doesn't get level 101 with everyone else here. He gets 105, so he's still more powerful than the average units here. But that's a personal preference. Like right now, I would probably put Gale Wind as a member only because he has another SSR character that is more highly invested into. So I'm gonna replace Gale, but let me see. Okay. Okay. So I guess even if I replace Gale with an SR that's heavily invested into, like the average level is still 101. Like even with Boros being 5 levels under, it's still 101. That's because he's an SSR, not an SR. So if he was actually like level 100 instead, it'll probably go up to 102. So I'm gonna put Boros in here because you would want 2 of each type. So just spend the gems. I'm not going to... You need like probably 20,000 gems, and I'm not spending all that. This is all for you, mate. Like I said at the end of this review, I'm going to probably at least get metalbat to 5 stars, and I want to try to make him maxed out, but then with the amount of gems you have. But yeah. Also, I have stuff to do today, mate. All right. So, oh, look at that. And now your bloody training average is a lot higher. That's because, well, we switched it so that you have 2 of each type now into your rainbow trainings. But let me see how far you can go. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Okay, well, I mean, there's a lot to do here because your account level is 110 and your average is 101. So we've got a lot of work to do to try to get up to 110 everywhere. And your skill training is 30 levels below your account level. So that's also very concerning. So what I would do right now, and starting from now on, is with your stamina, right? So always at the very start of any day, like when it resets, spend all your stamina at boss challenge just to get these badges. And then with the rest of your stamina, start working on getting all of your characters one by one, or actually maybe not one by one. Try to get, let's put your main characters first. Let's get work on metalbat. Let's try to get him to red 2. So get him to level 110. And then work on Carnage next. Or actually maybe you want these to be red. I mean, this, like, there's so much to do. But ooh, actually, maybe you do want, but you don't have that many resources. Then compared to this, like you already have. Okay, yeah, let's work on metalbat. Try to get metalbat to red 1 at least, and then get metalbat again maybe to red 2. Start getting like all your SSR plus characters red 2, and then afterwards you could try to get all your characters to at least red. And how many revert cards do you have? Oh, fuck, you have 0. Oh, that's... Well, we haven't been able... Like, unfortunately, free-to-play haven't been able to get a free revert card for, like, 3 months now or something. Because the devs are being stupid, and they're not giving everyone a free... a free, revert card into the monthly events. Because for the last 3 months, these monthly events have been not normal. Which makes no sense to me. So unfortunately, like, free-to-play can't get this. I don't even think you can buy this until like a limited time pack, which is a bit stupid. Okay, well, whenever you do get revert cards, you definitely want to get rid of the resources onto like Mosquito Girl. Why are all these people like so highly leveled? Like, what is Banku? 80. Jesus, 70. Right. Alright. Well, I mean, eventually if you get revert cards, you can revert all these one by one. All those that have like level 80 at least. But don't worry about that right now. So, another thing, now, with your coins, start working on skill points here. And only focus on doing it to the 8 leaders that you have. So, let's see. Max out that. Oh, Carnage, there we go. Do some Carnage. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So, start getting all the leaders' skill pages up as well. So, not Amai anymore. Can you revert Amai? Oh, he's in my lineup. Get out of here. Where's Amai? Where the fuck are you? Ah, where is he? Oh shit, you actually can't get rid of the skills unless it's from a revert card. Wow, that is so scummy. Because you can't buy him right now. Wow. Damn, okay, right. Alright, well, I definitely revert him because he has so many skill pages. Like, he has so many skill points. And then I'll put them onto other character or another grappler instead. Like Carnage. Okay. Oh. See? Look at that. Is this a free-to-play account? No. Definitely not. He's put 5 figures into this game. I did see a comment about emulators. Is OPM actually on PC, or you need an emulator? You can download BlueStacks, which is what I'm using at the moment. Just search up BlueStacks 5 and download that, and then you'll be able to get any Android game, basically, or anything from the Google Play Store and put on the emulator. Oh, look at that. Boom. Skills as well, sorry. So Sonic, yeah, you're gonna have to work. Don't worry about him. At least you didn't. Bakuzan has 69. Why? Oh, actually, no, G4's fine because he's your leader. Boros is now your leader, so work on that. See, I'd revert Tank Top, but there's no revert cards. I'd revert Banku. Because, what is Banku? 85, mate. All the resources have been onto him. G4. Okay. Who else is your leader? Oh, no, none of these are. Okay. But that is what I would do from now on. So boss challenges first, and then try to get metalbat to level 106 or 5 or whatever red 1 is. Then afterwards you can try to get metalbat to red 2, or start upgrading these orange 5 characters to red quality, so then everyone's at least more average, because you need to get this average high. But don't change this. This is all fine. Oh, actually, realistically, I could have put Garuganshu, but he's level 80. Your Boros is 95, so you can leave it like this for now. Garuganshu can always stay here as a member if you want. Yeah. And then with your coins, like, honestly, don't worry about gears. Just start working on upgrading, like doing this. They reset every 3 hours, at least this one. So just try to remember whenever you're on, just do this, work on the coins, buy the coins, upgrade whatever skill you can. I would probably abstain from Child Emperors a bit. Start working on Carnages, and especially Carnage and metalbat, because they should be your main units, so you want to work on them as much as you can. But make sure it's only for the leaders, so like Sonic V2 as well, and G4 and regular Boros. So this is honestly what I would probably start doing from now on. Yeah. What's his rank right now? In terms of arena, he is rank 93, where realistically he should be able to be top 50 with just looking at this team alone, but sack distribution is all over the place. And then his leaderboard 196, so very far down. Very. Oh yeah, actually, backup stick. He at least does the backup stick perfectly fine. No, he doesn't. Okay, he spent for the most up to date, like the expensive one. I think he bought the most expensive one, which is fine. At least you're gonna get 160 in the end. But if you're bothered to do all this, you're missing out on like 15 tiers if you don't do these. But I mean, it's fine. Oh wow, you don't buy these. Always buy these. The omnis, everything else, don't bother. Bracelets, you can buy this. This is actually quite handy. But if not, in future, when SSR Plus do roll out in the hero backup stick, there will at least be one evolution stone that you can buy per battle boss, which is 400 bracelets, which is fucking expensive. But if you start saving from now, then it's going to be kind of helpful down the line. If you want to do that, you can as well. All right, let's go through. I'll do that. Actually, let me actually join something. But I'll do this later. But let me go through Hero X Villain. Cycle 9, Stage 3. Okay. Against Phoenix Man. How bad was Phoenix Man? Let me see what he does with this team. Ah, Phoenix Man must summon minions. Oh, he probably revives too, eh? Does he summon minions? No matter about just weak, man. A villain. Oh, yeah, he does. 3 crows. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think he'll be able to progress here because his metalbat is very weak. But if you wanted metalbat to do a little bit more damage, do this. Do something like this, but you need your metalbat to be strong. If he at least has 1 million attack, because I think you should definitely be able to get 1 million attack with the 300 sacks that I said to put onto him. That should be fairly achievable, and then you'll be able to definitely beat this. Because Phoenix Man wasn't overly as hard, especially if you're metalbat. That should be an easy skip. Okay, let me go through his home features now. The follow-ups from my Gara really helped on their levels too. Made his ult so nutty on Vaxi Man as well. Okay, nice. That's right. Because that is injury as well. So they're very strong this week because internal injury counts as injury bonus. So Gara and Goketsu are fairly strong for this week's Epic Conqueror Challenge as well. Alright, let me see. Training Hall. Okay, he has not maxed out this. He hasn't even unlocked this. He just needs 30%. God, okay. Well, this is going to take a very long time because he hasn't done it. So, don't work on these. I know you stopped, so that's fine. But with this mode in particular, it's more better to do it 1 by 1 instead of times 10, because you sometimes get shafted by the times 10, like this for example, -8, like that is not good. But yeah, so like whenever you have the spare time and if you're really bothered to do this, just do 1 by 1. I spent hours doing this, but I normally just had something watching. I was watching something on the side during the end of the day or something. So just, you know, whenever you're bothered. But I mean, this one, like, it's so close to 30%. I just spent gems. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sorry. I was not thinking. I know I'm completely going against my advice now. Only because I'm trying to get this to 30%. There we go. Wait, what was that? 30%? There we go. There you go. So now you have this whole haul unlocked. Jesus Christ. You have a lot of books to go through, my friend. Well, I'm not going to do this for you, but whenever you're bothered, it's recommended, at least if you want to get this training target to level 3, sorry. Yeah, at least get the attack percent by 3 to everything. So like Esper, for example. Like, I guess I can do this right now for you, just to rush it, which honestly is not recommended to do this. Like with times 10, you definitely want to take the slow game and do this as soon as possible whenever you could, like as early as possible, but you've kind of left it very late. So I'm just gonna rush through this right now. See, like, look at that. I just wasted like 20 books and I didn't even use it. There you go. At least you got 3% now on all this, so your BP went up a little bit. You can make these. Oh, you haven't. None of them got 3, but I guess you can also do that. You can do those 2 in your own time. All right, laboratory. Level 8, 6. Oh wow, level 9. What the fuck? Okay, that's pretty high. Genos. Okay, not bad. How are these people in here? 6, 5, 3. Okay, you just got Garuganshu, but you didn't do the raid up event. That is very interesting. How many vouchers do you have, mates? 26. Where the hell have all your gold vouchers gone? Normally with those vouchers, you should be saving them until there's a raid up event and then use them for a character, especially with Garuganshu, because his level 4 core is definitely worth it. Way more than his level 1 core, and then once you get his level 4 core, you don't need to touch his core parts ever again. Because, mate, this is interesting sight to see. There's just 0 everywhere. But I mean, right now here is perfectly fine. If you want more BP, what is this? Heal, range, shield break. I might want to replace it with bakuzan, who has injury and single target. Yes. Oh, he's not even upgraded, bro. Okay, well this will be a lot better because he gives injury boost and single target boost, which increases both carnagekabuto and metalbat. So that's definitely worth it. What? Oh shit! It's already level 6. That's crazy. Okay, I won't update that. There you go. You got a little bit more PP. Achievements. Oh, I mean, there's no point. He's way far down. He's only level 23. Let me. Oh yeah, I guess I can do these for him. The Sky King quest actually gives you 4 stars. So if you didn't know that, now you know to reach that 9 threshold. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's glitched, but it's only the Sky King one that does that. If you do one like this one, for example, the Pacino one, it doesn't give you any stars. You can't see it now because I've already maxed it out. But this one and the Subterranean King, I think the Subterranean King as well, they don't give the stars. Only the Sky King one, which is very interesting, but I guess whatever it is, it is. This game's always buggy. And the figurines. Well, what is this? Oh, upgrade. Okay. I mean, at least he's got most of them to 4 or 5 stars, which is fine. It's just that some people, like, I don't know why this has 3 awakening on it. Same with the Mosquito Girl. And like, in terms of your badges and priority, it should all go into your most powerful characters, like your SSR plus. Like, why the hell is Sonic 1? He should be at least 2. But you don't have badges right now, so I'm not going to do it. But, like, at least Child Emperor, I can't believe all this high-tech badges went into, like, about to be 6. Had to be 6-star Child Emperor. Sonic, 5-star, that's also fine. But, okay, at least you got them two to 5-star. Carnage, he needs to be 5-starred whenever you can. Gary Gantry is now 4. Okay. I just wanted to check. What does Carnage look like? Okay, he's working on him, hopefully. Hopefully he is. Because you do have his keepsake, right? Good. Yes, nice. Alright, you definitely want him to get 5 stars as soon as you can. Actually, that's probably your next priority, definitely, for this, then. Screw Gary Ganstroop. You need to focus on Carnage. You need to get him to 5 stars as soon as you can. Because his 5p works very well. Which you can't get 5p until you get his 5 stars first, so... He needs his 5p. One, two... So I think from now on, I would put Carnage in here. Just because you really want him 5 stars as soon as you can. Like, Gary Ganstroop is still very good, 5 stars. But, like, Carnage should have been your top priority. And then afterwards, once you're done with Carnage, you can work on Gary Ganstroop. It's fine. Don't worry about upgrading these anymore. Just focus on those who are actually leaders and not members. Alright? Alright. Now, I want to see if your memory cards are done. That's gonna be very, like, it should have been by now, right? But I'm quite curious. Because you don't have, like, 6 figures. Which is concerning. But, okay, cool. Alright, well, at least he's fixed, or not fixed, but he's completed all the memory cards. That's good to see. And I assume, okay, talents is also done, so at least he's been doing those daily. So it's evidence that he's been logging on every day. So that's good to see. At least they're maxed out, and then these resources will be used for memory card upgrades in future. Once again, when will that come? Honestly, I don't know anymore. Should have been out a while ago, but it is what it is. What the hell? Investigation is only 40. What are you using them on? Normally I would save them and only use them for vitality events, but I mean, I guess there's an event right now with the Geru skin. Wherever the hell he is. So here, you're really spending your, whatchamacallit, your vitality on this. I mean, what can you really spend it on? Just on the Conqueror's challenge, but you've only done 16, you haven't even spending it on that, so I don't know what you're using it on, but don't use it until the vitality events or the monthly events at the start of every month. Oh god, okay. Alright. Otherwise, honestly, I went through most of it. I just need to go through his bag now. And my OCD, I want to open this because I want to bless you with something good. I did not, so I just cursed your account. Oh, you have all these. I mean, realistically, red gears. Oh, what should you do with your red gears? Because you can do 4 red gears right now, in terms of fusion crystal thingies and not the schematics. Thinking. Because you can't get a full machine set for atomic, not atomic, metalbat. I mean, you can, but there's one piece that isn't the best piece to upgrade up. Okay. I might have a look when I go through everyone's gears. But at least the Omnis, he has a decent amount. Oh, so you can... I mean, if you really want to, you can use them onto Carnage. But... up to you. Up to you. Because you still need to do extreme training for Carnage anyways to get his purple souls either way, or purple shards. Damage sigils. What the hell? He has 6. This must be from Honor Battle. Put them into sword sigils. Cores. Use them whenever you do need to, but I will use some of them soon. Damn. He has no black tickets or keepsake vouchers, which he has told me if he does plan on getting a character every month, then I guess he's gonna spend it, or spend to get that 180 black tickets and 70 shurikens. So I guess that's why they're so low at the moment. Because he just pulled for Girigan Shoop. So wait, with those keepsake vouchers, did he pull for Girigan Shoop right now? Let me check that, but I just want to see all these Boros. Jesus. Lots in extreme. Like, metalbat has so much in extreme training. Is that... Huh? This is for SSR Genos. He doesn't have SSR Genos. Right? No, he didn't. What the f... Okay. Well, he just wasted 70 tickets. I guess that must have been the very start of the game. Well, not very start, but like mid last year. Huh. Or May last year, I remember. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, well, otherwise, not too much to go through in his bag. How many of the... I did see the... Binding cards... Fuck, I missed it. Never mind. Oh, here. 3,000. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me go to Giro. Okay, he doesn't, but he needs to buy him. So SSR Chester. Yeah, I just saw that. Your account review is so in depth. Well, I'll do the best I can. This one's a lot longer though. Holy shit, it's 1 o'clock, which means it's like been nearly 3 hours. Normally my account reviews go for 2 hours, but there's a lot that needs to be done with this account. I'm curious to see what your own account's like, you know, these things. I do my own account review at the end of every month. So if you want to watch my account progression, that's near the end of every month. So I should still be able to do one this February, hopefully. If nothing goes to plan, you can watch my VOD of my January one if you're curious, because that's when metalbat and Carnage. Yeah, I've got both of them. But yeah. Okay, so that basically wraps up the entire account review. So, like, this is a long watch, and there's definitely a lot to change. And a lot of habits to change. What's your vitality like? Oh, okay. So, I'm not going to end the stream off yet, because I want to revert a little bit with the amount of gems that he has. Just with the gems that I have access to right now. Just to give him like some guidance. I'm not going to do like every single little revert, because that takes too much time and that's for him to do. But I'm going to at least guide him to what I think he should definitely be doing. Let's just waste this just for the quest. I'm just trying to get the gems here. And oh, I guess we can do wait, what is this? Oh, tickets. Okay, let me quickly do this second resist invasion very quickly, and then I'll go over what he needs to work on as I go through what I will try to revert with the gems. Are you getting atomic? Right now I am. Right now, it's not going to be Awaken 2 though. I think I'm only going to get Awaken 1. And oh, so close now. Oh fuck, actually I should have saved it, because I was gonna work on metalbat. Ah fuck, rip. Oh well, maybe tomorrow if he doesn't change the team he could probably beat it. All right, what was I saying? Atomic. So I think I do plan on getting him, just Awaken 1. Because he will be quite useful for the next 6 months. Because once Drive Night comes, he's like, I'm not going to use him anymore. So, like, realistically, I should skip him, but I might as well get him. Because he's still quite useful. And I'm impatient as shit. I want to pull people, or else I'm not gonna play the game anymore. So I won't. I'm not gonna pull Silverfang though, but I will pull for Atomic because he's quite an exciting character to play. Otherwise, I don't really like my pool plan right now is to get Atomic, Awaken 1, then Flashy Flash Awaken 2 for PvP and speed and shit, then Deep Sea King to Awaken 2, and then Drive Knight to just Awaken 1. Then after that, it will be Gorobus Awaken 1, and then Super Darkshine Alloy Awaken 2. And then I have like 400 or like 500 tickets to spare that I'll use all for the UR era if the game still is active by then. So that's my current plan at the moment. 3 hours for account review is nuts. Indeed. We got to see the Smile Man review, so worth it. I don't know what the stream felt short. Hell nah. He doesn't upgrade his gears. Yeah, yeah. If you haven't seen, I'll let me say your name right properly. Archred. Whatever. Archred. I'm gonna call you that. If you didn't see already, this is his sack investment, or his spread. Which is, well, spread out across 49 characters, which is 50% of his over account. So, I'm going to do some reverting, just to get metalbat as high as he can. Okay, that's his. Because this is what I kind of want him to go towards in the end. Just delete these. But something like this will be a lot better. But these characters here are interchangeable, like these two. The sacks can either go more into metalbat and carnage, or just spread out. If he wants to use Child Emperor, he still can, because his Child Emperor is actually Awakened 3. Which is crazy to me, but I'm going to leave that all up to him. Is Atomic going to be better than Sonic V2 during Drive Night? It depends. I don't know. I guess it's their roles, because in Drive Night, I guess Sonic is still used as a speedster. If he's your only speedster, then you can use him as a speedster, and he'll be more useful than Atomic. But Atomic is still very tanky in that era, at least. But, like, he's just tanky in that era. He doesn't really do extremely too much damage, because the specialized protection is just too much. And also Deep Sea King's corrosion is bloody insane. Like, it shreds through everyone. But Atomic, still kind of strong. I'd personally put Sonic V2 over Atomic Samurai if you had to pick between one duelist, only because you can use at least Sonic V2 in PvP, because the speed is always going to be in meta. Unless you're going up against a Flashy Flash Plus, then use Atomic Samurai instead, because Flashy Flash removes the speed boost of Sonic V2 and King Plus, so your Sonic's basically useless, so just keep that in mind. Alright. Well, I never knew there's an Atomic Plus. There's an Atomic Plus, which is in 2 months, and also you are Sonic who... No. I meant... Okay. There's a Atomic Plus in 2 months' time, and there's also a You Are Atomic Samurai who just got released on the CN servers. Which on global will probably be like 2.5 years from now, but... Yeah, there's 3 versions of Atomic now. Go all out on Garo Plus when he comes out. So pumped. Oh, you're gonna go all out. Oh, okay, fair enough. He's gonna be quite strong, so that will be quite exciting for you if you do plan to go all out on Garo Plus, because he's pretty good for bosses and PvP for a little bit. Otherwise, his longevity isn't too long, but as long as you have fun with him, then that's perfectly fine. You can have fun with him. He's gonna do well against the Undying Shields. Are you going to get Atomic's Keepsake too? Yes, you have to pull Atomic's Keepsake. Much like Metalbat. If you're pulling for Metalbat, you have to pull his Keepsake. If you're getting Atomic, you have to pull his Keepsake. If you're missing Atomic's Keepsake, he's not worth it. Sonic V2 lasts over a year because no monster speedster. That's true as well. So honestly, I would prefer to use Sonic over Atomic Samurai when Drive Night's Core comes out. Okay. Now, let me actually go through what he needs to work on. So honestly, with my review, after all of this, because I'm basically done now, he has a lot of characters to revert. He basically needs to revert like 40 characters. And the characters in particular, like all those under Gale Wind, I guess. Like from Fubuki all the way down. Basically revert all of them. They're not like stars, but revert all the little sacks that you have into them. So like in your sigils, which with sigils, you only have 10 reverts a month. So be smart with who you want to revert. In terms of who you actually want to revert, probably start reverting all those who have sacks into their page 2, because this you actually get 6 sacks out of this instead of 3 from the single. So try to prioritize all those who have them in the second page, like here first. You can easily see through that if you just go to the spreadsheet I'm going to share with you. So everyone that has, well, ignore the SSR plus, but all those like Smile Man, Boros G4, that have them in the second page, strip them off first. So that's what I would do in terms of sigils. And also just stripping all these sacks off their bloody exclusive badge and keepsakes, especially Tank Top Master, for example. No, don't ever do this. And all the SR keepsakes you have, like you, many others. You, where the hell is you? And Janos, like no. Like all these are so unnecessary. Now at least with those badges you can revert them without using a revert card, but once again they cost gems, so you're going to have a lot of gems to revert. Now you don't have to do this all within like a day or a week or something. Like this can be a monthly thing, because that's like a shit ton of gems you're going to be reverting. Like let's just say it's what, 100. Okay, on average I'll say it's like 150, so like, or 75 here, 75 here, and then awakening, but it's 200. Man, let's just say it's like 400 gems per character to revert. 400 gems and you have 40 characters to revert. So if I can pull up a calculator, right? I can pull up a calculator. 400 times, it's like 16,000, eh? 16,000. That's a lot of gems to revert like all of these. So honestly, you can do this over a long period of time. Just make sure you do like all the heavy invested characters first. Revert them straight away. So honestly, I would revert like Tank Top Master first, Subterranean King, Fubuki, all the ones that are on like on the left side, and they have like a lot of purple stars, especially like Yoramai. Where the hell is he? Oh, okay, he's up higher. Never mind. But yeah. Like, get rid of Mosquito Girl. Try to revert all the badges off these. Like, you can get so many sacks out of it. Oh, actually, just go down the list. From here, just go down the list. From, like, Smile Man and downwards. Until you have no gems, and then you have to wait until, like, next month or so, whatever. Alright. Now, speaking of which, I do want to see Ramai. Hello, Mr. Ramai. Unfortunately, you have no revert card. But I want to revert him. For example, he's Bloody Awakening. Let me revert this. And I want to put them into metalbat, because you can 5p metalbat, which honestly, it's not bad because you have permanent immunity against Carnage's damage reflect. So it's not bad to have right now. So I'm going to do this for you right now. I'm pretty sure you should be able to get it. Do you have 600 cores? You do not. That's fine. I can revert another person. Okay, that's fine. Let me revert another hero. Like Tank Top Master. Why the hell is he here? Alright. So long. So, metalbat. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Look at that. 5p metalbat. I don't have 5p metalbat. So, congrats to you. You have 5p metalbat. I wish I had 5p metalbat. Don't worry about these anymore. Don't worry about this. Don't click this button. As soon as you have the badges, don't click this button. Just leave him at 5 stars, alright? So, is you 3, 4? Okay, well, Child Emperor. So I would have, like, honestly, I want you to revert Child Emperor. But I'm not gonna do that now because I don't know your attachment with Child Emperor, because he is Awakened 3. And I'm gonna be honest with you, he's not that powerful anymore, especially with your team right now. Like, he won't be your lineup. Like, this is what I recommend to be your PvP team. Boop. Boop. If you do get Gary Gantry's keepsake, then leave it like this, and then Gale Wind like that. Like, this would be probably the team you would want to use. So, like, Child Emperor, as if you have a sentimental attachment with him or to him, you can leave him as he is, but honestly, you shouldn't be using him in your main team anymore. But once you but there's no so the problem is there's no revert cards. So like I can't revert the limit break. But eventually, like when you if you revert people with revert cards, you can get them back at least up to the like 5-star or whatever. Because for figurines, it's still good. But for the because you get everything else, and it's good for figurines. But you don't have revert cards, which unfortunately we can't get. Then revert him. Well, right now I can't really revert him. I mean, I can revert these, I guess. I'm just thinking, because now you got metalbats to bat. I kind of want his badge to be 4, but I guess I'll keep it at 5. Let me see my goal. Okay, yeah, I did put him at 4, but I'll just keep it like that for now. So I want to see your schematics. Oh, you don't even have a machine. Ah, damn it. Wow, rip. Okay. Because Gary Gantry has this set, which if this was a red machine, like if you had 4 machine schematics, this would be insane. Except this one. This one you need to replace, but you don't have any attack bonus ones, unfortunately. This one turns into a drive, so I can't convert that. So, I mean, for now, this is the best I can do, which is what it is. But, yeah. So, I'm just going to leave the set as it is here. I want to put stuff into his gears. Oh god, he doesn't even have attack bonus on here. Realistically, you should have one. Let me do 1 reset. I just want to see if I can get lucky with at least... There you go. With at least 1. And you get 1 flat attack. Alright, this is looking nice. This is looking very nice. Okay. Defense reduction. Get the fuck out of here. Defense. So normally, if you don't do this with buff gears, like what I would do in this situation right now, I got 1 attacker bonus. So with like reset locks, I would try to get a second. What the fuck? Damn, not bad. That is actually not bad at all. Actually, I kind of want to push the speed up a little bit. Oops, I reduced that. Okay, wait, let me get your attack a little bit up, please. Give me that attack back. Stop. Thank you. Okay, but like, but this is a very good stat. But normally what I would do, because if I want like my second attack, then I would use this with a reset lock this up, and then I at least keep this and keep going. But you have speed bonus here, so I'm not going to touch this. But at least go. I mean, ideally you would at least want 2 attack bonus. That should be your goal. But I'm not going to do that for you, because that's going to take, like, re-rolling buff gears takes so much gems, and your gems should be used for reverting people at the moment. So I ain't touching that. You do have stamina. Oh, I didn't even claim this. Sorry. Stamina. Yes, I did say work on metalbat. Let's get your metalbat to red. Oh shit. To red 1 as fast as we can. Which you can't do that today, but that's fine. Just every day with your spare stamina. Once you do the boss challenges, so for badges, then work on all this stuff and get metalbat to at least level 105 to red 1 quality like these people here. Okay. Now, I want to see. Where are all your sacks into, mate? Childemperor. Oh, I guess Childemperor has any sigils. That's some. It's just, there's so many. Like, he has 800 sacks, which is great, but they're just spread out everywhere. So I have to use so many gems to revert people. Tank top. Okay. Let's fully revert tank top. Oh, actually, let's revert a lot of these badges. That's a good idea. Hold on. Let's revert use. Holy shit. Like all these gems. Okay. Like, you don't need to go hard into Amai anymore, only because you have metalbat and Boros plus. Like, Amai shouldn't be used anymore. So you can let go of your love for Amai. Okay. Let's get your gears up. I also need to revert the levels on some of your gears because you don't have coins for these. But let me at least get your buff gears to 3. But I also need to work on Carnage, but I don't think I'll be able to do that today. I'm just going to at least get the... I need this one to be like this. City's true. There we go. 70 safe with the amount of stuff he has. Because realistically, from what my plan said, yeah, getting these to 4 stars and getting these to 4 stars, you should probably be able to definitely get 1 million attack at least, which will be very handy. But now I really want to focus on this Carnage because look at his HP. It's like, oh my god, you don't even have this maxed. I would put all of these into Carnage. Fuck every other character. HP, just focus on Carnage. Like, I'm not going to touch this one. I ain't touching that because he doesn't need attack. I just need his HP. Let me get his thing very high, man. His Carnage, yeah, his Carnage is really low because there's no stars in this at all. And, okay, there are some gears that he has. Let me revert some of these. Now, this is going to take a lot of my gems, so this is probably a majority where most of them will go. But let me see all the ones that have sacks into them. Hard cut. Oh, yeah, there's a limit. 2 million coins. Oh, look at all these purple. There's so many into his purples. All right, let me actually get rid of the orange ones that actually have high levels as well. All right, this is probably the most I'm gonna do because I don't have that many gems anymore. Oh, bro, there's no HP bonus on this as well. That's a bummer as well. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's attack. Let's see if I can get one on one of these other gears. Because having no HP, such a bummer. Nah, this one's not giving me anything. Fuck. Second one. Oh, this one's locked. I don't really like it. I would revert this, but look at your gems, bro. Well, you really need a HP buff on this. HP bonus event, sorry. Shh. And you don't have that many. Oh, fuck. Man. Let me see if I can at least... I just want 1 HP bonus, to be fair. Or flat HP, I guess, sure. Just really needs his HP. Because he should be able to have like 5 or 6 million HP. I did say 7. I might be able to max it out to 7 at least. Alright, I'm just going to leave that on him. This one he only has 1 of. Can I get 1 extra HP? Not defense, bro. What are you doing? Okay, I got 1 HP. Doo-doo. Go to your mouth. Bro, this is taking... Okay. 3 defense. Wow, amazing. I wonder if I should focus on his... Actually, I do want to focus on his carnage. Because, bro, his carnage is so weak. He's fucking thirsty, bro. I would put this to 6 stars, but I will probably prioritize buff gears first and your gears. But definitely do that in your own time. Because your carnage is starving with his gears right now. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put like 1 to each of these. 2 in some of these. And then enhance 70. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I wonder if he can have a full drive set or machine set. Hold on, I wonder if I did something completely stupid. Oh. Okay, let's see. Machine. How the fuck? I hate, like, this happens with me as well. It looks so promising, like you have 3 out of the 4, and then there's just this one set that you don't have machine for. It's all ninja. That is so dog shit again, mate. It always happens with me. And I guess it happened with him too. That's unfortunate. Okay. At least his carnage now has about 4 million. I mean, it has to be way more invested into, but I don't have the gems for that. Nor do I have the time. So, what I would want you to do when you got the time, I have reverted tank top, or most of tank tops now, and other people. But just go down the list, check people out, and then eventually try to get everyone, well, especially metalbat and carnage, to around here, where you could put more into them if you don't want any on your Boros anymore. Or if you don't want to put them into Boros, sorry. Because Boros is okay. I mean, if you can max him out, then he's great. But you can't because you don't have that many Zacks. So, like, your main priority should be these 2. So, honestly, you could just make Boros like Geru Ganship, and it's basically like a support character with his damage sharing minions. But, that I'm going to leave up to you. So, the main advice here, like I said, boss challenge, do this every day. Once you do that, the very start of the day, the rest of the stamina, just focus on metalbat. Once you get him to red 1, you can focus on metalbat again, trying to get a red 2, or you can try to balance everything out by doing G4 and Boros. Then again, you have a lot of resources for those with red 1 and just red. It's like, it might be a lot easier to just start from going to Sonic, or actually no, all these resources are used for metalbat. Okay, maybe not. What the fuck? Gale's not a member. Oh, yeah, right, because I done something. But yeah, you probably should work on someone. Try to get someone a red 2. Start getting people for red 2. Members. Now, if you want to really, if you really care about who to put in here, I mean, it's just your main characters you actually use. Like Gale Win, definitely put in here, because then he'll be up to 101 instead of 96 or whatever you had him at. And then just other characters that I've either used. Oh, Genji. Definitely put Genji in there because he's very useful with Bangpu Call. And then just really anyone you want. If you use someone like Tank Top, if you use him, or no, not really Hellfire. Hellfire's pretty shit. But yeah. Otherwise, other things like the training hall, if you are bothered to do so, try to do a little bit every day. If not, it is what it is. It's fine. It's just a long ass grind anyways. So if you really want to do that, you can, but try to get as many gems as you... I mean, you're gonna have to buy, unless you don't want to buy stuff anymore. Then just save your gems for the bi-weekly tickets or the fortnightly tickets that come every 14 days, which right now, are they still available? They are. What the fuck? You didn't even spend these. Jesus. I guess you really just use funds or something, eh? But I mean, I would always try to recommend doing this, but if you don't do that and you just use funds to buy it all, then I guess you do, eh? But otherwise, yeah, I think I went through everything and what I want, like what you should be doing to rework your account. Just focus, metalbat, Carnage. These two go to help you out in every aspect of the game. Like Mirage Trials, you'll be able to clear these two massively. This thing, Epic Conqueror's Challenge, be able to blitz through it this week because injury. Next week maybe not, but it's still going to help you in every other type of thing category anyways, because they should be the carries on two separate teams. You can have Carnage in the first team, the metalbat in the second team. They're going to be your absolute carries. And then make sure as well, try to put some sacks into Sonic V2 to get that speed up. And also, in terms of buff gears, I reckon your top priority in buff gears should be re-rolling this to try to get 2 or 3 at best, 3 speed bonus. If you want to be competitive in PvP, because your account isn't extremely fast, only because your tier training is 14. A lot of the players in your server definitely have like tier 17, 18 now, or even some like 20 or 21, most likely from like yours mini and stuff, but I don't think you're ever going to reach up there until much later into the game, if people still here or not. But if you like speed, then you can put some sacks into Sonic, but definitely prioritize Carnage and metalbat first. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I would do. So you're gonna have a lot of reverting to do with your gems whenever you have gems, or whenever you want to spend for gems, or when you want to save for gems. Well, if you're not going to pull for Bangpu next month, or not Bangpu, sorry, Silverfang next month, then I guess with all the gems, you can save or spend them straight away for reverting. If you don't plan on using or planning to use those gems to spend for those black tickets in the mall, because realistically everyone should be doing this, but you're one of the few people who don't, because I guess you just spend weaving funds, but that's all entirely up to you. Should I get Carnage or Geru Plus first? Geru Plus first for sure, more important core. Yep, like everyone's saying here. CK rerun should be like next though. Yeah, he's Carnage's rerun is in like 5 days. So honestly, you can skip Carnage. If you've just started, you can skip Carnage, and if you do decide to get Atomic Samurai, he can counter Carnage. So it is what it is, but Carnage shouldn't be your top priority anymore. Try to get Gary Ganship because he just helps out in every way. Damn, the rerun, Geru. The rerun for Geru will be after Atomic. That's true as well. That will be in April. I'd kill for a full drive set on my Carnage. Indeed. I got one recently. I don't know if I showed that in my January review, but I definitely got one, so I'm happy with that as well. I'm really happy I got a drive set finally. Bro, good luck unless you pay for RNG shit. Yeah, glad I'm not the only one with that luck. Hello 885 and get a red script. Okay, what configuration needs Genji? Are you talking about lineups? or gears or something. If you're talking about like how to build him, just put HP gears onto him. Because he has suit. Nah, he has a fucking attack. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Look at these. But these are HP anyways. But because what he's mainly used for, you have to pair him with Bangpu Core or someone that has shields, because his passive gives increased attack of allies who have shields on them. So, for example, Bangpu's Core. If you do have Bangpu, he gives shields to everyone. So him and Genji work extremely well with each other. SSR, Amai, and Genji work extremely well with each other because they both, or he gives shields to everyone for free as well. Otherwise, if you have like Tank Top Master, you have to use his ult, but then he can be paired and that can work quite well and everything else there. My guy did really the 3 hours to roast me, respect. Yes, which is why I need to leave, because I have plans in like a few hours time. I'm freaking hot in my room. There's no aircon. It's sweaty. I need to walk outside. I need air. About to spend 1k for gems tomorrow. Well, that's good. Good to know. But do you do reviews on the Southeast Asia server as well? I need help in sack distribution. I mean, I can. Except if you really want to do that right now, I currently have like 10 accounts to review, like in line. Like I have a lot to review. So in regards to your account, it's gonna be like from April, I'll be able to review your account or something. So it's gonna be a very long time. But if you do need help, there's always people on my Discord server. You can easily just talk about your sacks there and people will be able to help you out and tell you who to focus on. So, yeah. But I can look into Southeast Asia accounts as well. I haven't gotten to reviewed one yet. But I can look into one because it's basically, like, it's fine. Thank you. No worries. Alright, well, I'm going to call this stream off now because it's been 3.5 hours. And I didn't expect it to be this long. But thank you very much for joining in. And thank you very much to Great Leader for giving me his account to go over. Because, well, hopefully I did help out in some way. Because I hopefully gave out some insightful information. I think I would have. There's a lot to be done here. But this account is fixable. Well, for a spender, it will be a lot quicker. But if he was a free-to-play, then it would have taken months. But it's still definitely fixable because you do have the foundation for a good account because you have about 900 sacks. So that is still extremely well. Oh, cool. Marcus has become a member. Thank you very much, Marcus, for being an X-tier member. So, yeah, I'm going to end off the stream here. So before I do leave, I want to give a shout out to all of my YouTube members. So thank you all to my X-tier members being Gamma, Blackshot, Shinobu PK, Skies, and Creighton. My Y-tier members being Dragon, EQ, Jared, and Nieni. And my Z-tier members being Zelion, Dove, Freddy, God K, Joseph, Aesop, Sly Rider, Low Hanging Fruit, and Peppermang. So thank you all very much for your continuous amount of support. And I will try to upload as much as I can throughout the next month or so. With my ongoing busy schedule, so I'm gonna have to plan out and see how I can release a lot more content to you guys and not leave you in the gutters. So yeah, all right, well, that wraps up the end of the review. So thank you very much for joining and tagging along from this long ride. Hopefully I will be able to maybe upload a video next week, or at least a stream, or probably another account review, but we'll see what happens next week. So thank you all for joining. Happy Chinese New Year to all of you, and I hope you all have an amazing day. So, see ya.